company. But anyway, tonight we're talking about summer, and I am drinking some coffee. Cheers. That's hot. That is hot still. Let it cool off a little bit. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you all for your gifts. I appreciate that. Our topic, summer. How do you celebrate your summer? What do I like to do in the summer? Well, first of all, I like to be outside. I don't care if it's hot. I like to be outside. I don't like to stay in air conditioning. I'm not a I excuse me. I have this love-hate relationship with air conditioning. I have this love-hate relationship with air conditioning. I love air conditioning when I'm inside and I need to sleep. I hate air conditioning to have it turned on because I like fresh air. So I hate air conditioning, but yet I love it. So I say I have a love-hate relationship with air conditioning. I love it sometimes, but I hate it other times. So I prefer to be outdoors. Even if it's hot during the day, at night, I like to be outdoors as often as I can. I'm eating frozen watermelon. Yeah, I've had frozen watermelon before. I like my watermelon very cold. So, happy July 1st, everybody. Happy July 1st. Happy July 1st. Where did June go? It just disappeared. It went by so quickly. It went by so quickly. So in the United States, this week on July 4th, it will be America's birthday on July 4th. So Independence Day in America. Happy birthday, America. So thank you so much for joining us. That's not our topic. Tomorrow night, I will start my live stream at 9 p.m. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m., our live stream will start a little bit later because I have a class tomorrow night. Thank you for your gifts. I appreciate that. I have a class tomorrow night. So I'll get home a little bit later than normal. Thank you. Wow, I love that cup of coffee. Cheers. See this cup? This is called 4 Cat Coffee. Oh, Cat 4 Coffee. Sorry, Cat 4 Coffee. It's a little hot. I need to let that cool off. It's so delicious, though. Thank you so much, Peter, for sending me that coffee. I'm going to say it again tonight. I know I said it last night, but I'll say it again tonight. Thank you, Peter, for sending me this coffee. It's so delicious, everybody. It's from China. It's so delicious. If you want to try some delicious coffee, I highly recommend it. It's delicious. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Are you a teacher in China? No, I'm not a teacher in China. Just a quick introduction for those that have just joined the live stream. Maybe you just joined Hello Talk. Welcome to Hello Talk. It's a great platform that you can use to help you improve your language skills. So, welcome to Hello Talk. If you just downloaded the app and you are just a newcomer, or what we call a newbie, if you're a newbie, a newcomer, welcome to this app. You made a great decision. And no, I don't work for Hello Talk. So, and I don't work for this coffee company, okay? I don't, if you buy this coffee or order it, whatever, I don't get paid, okay? I don't work for that coffee company. I just want to share some of my good news with you, that's all. And that coffee, I think, is good news. Welcome, Rahma. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Todd. I am streaming live from Beijing, China. I've lived in Beijing now for 13 years. 13 years. And I don't speak Chinese. That's the first question people ask. Do you speak Chinese? I say, no, I don't speak Chinese. I can speak a few words, but I'm not fluent by any means whatsoever. I cannot carry a conversation with people. So I know a few words, but I cannot carry a conversation. So I'm not an English teacher. I am an English tutor. That's my part-time job. So in my free time, I will tutor adults. Proud of you, Stella. I'm so proud of you. You do such a great job in your live streams now. Oh, wow. I am so proud of you. If you want to join a great live stream, you should join Stella's live stream. She has an awesome live stream. It's so fun and it's so engaging and entertaining and exciting. It is amazing. Stella has an awesome live stream. As well as L'Oreal does too. L'Oreal, you have a great live stream. Everybody has a great live stream. So to, I've been trying to, did Holly talk gave your fee for your live streaming? Holly. Jack, I'm not sure I understand your question. My fee for my live streaming, I don't receive a fee for live streaming, so I'm not totally understanding your question, Jack. Sorry. Yeah, so I don't work for Hello Talk. I don't get paid to be here. So, and if you noticed, every day I post some English materials on my moments. Those materials are there for you to help improve your English. So, if you're trying to improve your English skills, you want to learn some vocabulary words, some idioms, some slang words, dictation, just follow my account, click on my profile, and then you can go right to my moments and swipe, 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 swipe. There's over 21,000 posts on my moments. Okay, it's all there. It's free for you to improve your English. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can send me a private message. And I do respond to all of my messages, okay? All of my messages. I do get lots of messages every day, but I do respond to them. So any of you who are in my live stream, if you've sent me private messages, you know I respond to all of my messages. I don't respond to them right away sometimes because it takes me a little while to get to all of them. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our topic's summertime. What do you do in the summer? What do you like to do in the summer? It's not raining in Beijing today? No, it didn't rain. Well, it rained this morning, yeah. Yeah, it rained this morning in Beijing. Yeah, a little bit, not too bad. But not this afternoon, and I don't think it wasn't raining when I came home tonight, so it's okay. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much, Lucy, for your gifts. I appreciate that. Thanks to all of you for joining us tonight. It is Monday night, and our topic, of course, we know what the topic is. The topic is summertime. So how do you celebrate summer? What do you like to do in the summertime? Me, I like to go outside. I like to ride a bike. I like to go to the park. I like to be outside as much as possible. Unfortunately, with my job, I'm stuck inside a lot. So I prefer to be outside, even though it's hot. Doesn't matter. I don't mind the heat because it's summertime. So we should enjoy the summer. We should enjoy the heat because when winter comes, we'll complain it's too cold. In summer, we complain it's too hot. In this winter, we complain it's too cold. So nobody's ever happy. It's too cold in the winter. I don't want to go outside. It's too hot in the summer. I don't want to go outside. Okay, spend the rest of your life indoors, and you're going to waste your whole life away spending it indoors, watching your phone or TV or sitting in the air conditioning, laying on your bed. It's too hot in the summertime to go out. It's too cold in the wintertime to go out. Fine, stay inside the rest of your life. That's a lot of fun. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm joking, by the way, so don't take me too serious. Anyway, our topic, summer. Tomorrow night, we will talk about your zodiac, okay? I've had so many people send me messages asking me questions about zodiac, my zodiac, and asking me to do a live stream about zodiac signs. So that's our topic tomorrow night. If you're interested in that, tell me what your zodiac sign is, and I will post some. I will post some information on my moments tomorrow about that. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday night. Happy Monday, Iowa. Yes, Iowa. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Todd, and I am living in China, Beijing, China, to be exact. Thank you so much for joining us. Our topic: what do you do? What do you like to do in the summertime? How do you celebrate the summer? Do you have something? Maybe you like to go on a vacation. Yeah, some people like to go on a vacation. Maybe you like to go outside to a park and have a picnic. Maybe you like to go camping. Maybe you like to have a barbecue outside. What do you like to do in the summertime? That's my question. That's our topic. Tomorrow night, again, the topic is your zodiac sign. What is your zodiac sign? You from Iowa? Yes, I am from Iowa. Yes, I am from Iowa. I grew up in Iowa. Iowa is my home state. Yes, Iowa. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will start to bring some folks up on stage a little bit later. What part of Iowa? What part of Iowa am I from? Wow. I am from Clear Lake. I am from Clear Lake, Iowa. I attended the University of Iowa in Iowa City. That was my university. So that's where I got my bachelor's degree at the University of Iowa. You are from Sheldon. Wow. I've been to Sheldon so many times. So many times. Because when I lived in Iowa, I worked for Verizon. I worked for Verizon Wireless. So I lived in a lot of states. I lived in a lot of states in America after I graduated college. But Iowa's always been my home. I love going back to Iowa. So, and hopefully I'll be able to go back to Iowa to visit my family this summer, maybe this autumn. I'm not sure. Go Hawkeyes, yeah. Go Hawkeyes, you bet. I'm an Iowa Hawkeye alumni. Go Hawkeyes. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. Yes, my name is Todd, and I am streaming from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, from a very, very small state in the Midwest called Iowa. Very few people outside of America have heard of Iowa. It's not that famous. We don't have an NBA team. So, most people, when they think of America, they think of New York or Los Angeles, maybe Chicago. But very few people know about Iowa. It's not that famous. It's not that famous. So it is it is a small agricultural state, Iowa. Cheers. Hot. Why do you love? Why you don't love? I like summer. I do like summer. I really enjoy summer. It's my second favorite season, summer. Autumn is my favorite season. Iowa became famous now because of you, Todd. Maybe. I doubt it. Cheers. I like summer because the heat. I like to be outside. I like to go outside. Let's see. Could you speak up? Could I speak up? Yes, I will speak up. No problem. Iowa is famous for its agriculture. Yes, Sophie, you're right. You learned that from me, or maybe you knew that. Yes, if you check my moments, I talked about my hometown, Clear Lake, a few days ago. That was our topic on, I think, Sunday night, hometown. So if you check my moments, you'll notice I posted some information about my hometown on my moments, because that was our topic Sunday night. What about mosquitoes? Yeah, mosquitoes are a part of summer, right? We have to put up with those sometimes. Sometimes we have to put up with mosquitoes, I understand. Mosquitoes are very annoying. What's the topic? Good question. The topic tonight is summer. What do you like to do in the summer? Yeah, what do you enjoy? What do you enjoy doing in the summer? How many degrees there? Here in Beijing, today it was about 38. Yeah, 38 Celsius, not Fahrenheit. You like swimming and hiking? Good. Swimming is fun. I hate mosquitoes too. They're so annoying. I do hate mosquitoes too. They're so annoying. I hate mosquitoes. So, tonight drinking coffee. I live in Chongping district. Cool. Far north. Far north is the north part of Beijing. The north part of Beijing, Chongping district, because I live in Chaoyang district. So let's see. How old are you? I am so old. I can't even remember how old I am. I'm so old. I can't even remember how old I am. I drank Americano. Cool. Do you drink iced coffee? I prefer hot coffee. I'm not a huge fan of iced coffee. Yeah, not a huge fan of iced coffee. I drink iced coffee if I have to, but I prefer to drink hot coffee. So, yes, tonight's the topic is what is your favorite summertime activity? Yes, I am. If you're asking my age, I am under 100 years old. I'm under 100 years old. Tea? I drink tea occasionally. Sometimes I drink tea. Sometimes at work, my coworkers will bring me a hot cup of coffee. So, or hot cup of tea, I should say. I get my own coffee. So, I am under 50. Good for you. I always answer I am 1 year old when someone asks me. Okay. Hot coffee is good for the old. Yeah, hot coffee is good for old people. And I'm old. So, what do I live? Where do I live? I live in Beijing. Beijing, China, if you don't know where Beijing is. I lived in Beijing now for about 13 years. So, I would consider Beijing my second home. So I've lived in Beijing now about 13 years. And I'm very happy. I love living in China. Chinese people are so friendly and they are so, oh, they're just very nice people. I love living here and it's so safe and I have so many wonderful friends. So I love living in China. Do you speak Chinese? I don't speak Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. 30 years? Wow. I said 13 years, not 30. 1, 3, 1, 3, 13 years. Not 30. I moved to Beijing. I moved to I moved to Beijing in 2011. So I moved to Beijing in 2011. So yeah, 13 years. So how do I communicate? How you communicating Chinese people? Well, the Chinese people that are in my circle can speak English. So, in most of the big cities here in China, a large percentage of the people can speak English. So, I don't need to speak Chinese. Why I didn't learn Chinese? Because it's not necessary. It's not necessary for me to speak Chinese because my job only revolves around speaking English. So at my work, they don't want me to speak Chinese. My friends, they don't want to communicate with me in Chinese. My coworkers, of course, don't want to communicate with me in Chinese. So all the people that I hang out with want me to speak English. They don't hang out with me here in the live stream. You don't come to the live stream to hear me speak Chinese. You come here to hear me and to communicate with me in English. So really, I don't need to speak Chinese because there's no reason for me to use Chinese. So I've never learned Chinese because I've never found it necessary to learn the language because I don't need to learn the language to live here. It's not necessary. So I can communicate I can communicate with everybody in English. So there's no reason for me to learn the language. Now if my boss came to me tomorrow and she said, "Todd, I need for you to learn Chinese for your job," I would sign up for classes immediately and start learning Chinese. But I've worked at this company for 8 years and they never have ever asked me to learn Chinese because they don't want me to speak Chinese. At my company, the company I work for, it's not my company, the company I work for, they only want me to speak English. They don't want me to speak Chinese. So that's why I've never learned the language. So it's never been necessary. I can communicate with people in English. That's all that matters. And I've survived here for 13 years without speaking Chinese. So it's okay. And I can tell you right now, the majority of my foreigner friends don't speak Chinese. So there are some foreigners that speak Chinese, of course, but they went to school to study Chinese. Maybe it was their major. Maybe they studied it in college. So, yeah, of course they can. There's foreigners that can speak Chinese. I know some. I know some, but they went to school to learn Chinese. They didn't just learn Chinese by living here and picking it up by listening to it. You can't do that. You have to go to school to learn Chinese. So, anyway, what's my favorite thing to do in my free time? Photography. So one of my hobbies is photography. So I love taking pictures when I'm out. And one of my favorite free time activities is photography. You don't have any plans to move and work? I don't right now. No, I'm pretty happy here. I'm pretty happy here in China. I don't have any plans to move or work in another country. Not right now. I'm pretty comfortable here. So, so I'm pretty comfortable here. So I don't really have any plans to leave. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. It is Monday night. Our topic is summertime. What do you like to do in the summertime? Do you like football? I like American football. I don't like, I'm not a fan of soccer, but I like American football. So, but I'm not a fan of soccer. So, anyway, what is your ambition for the future? My ambition for the future is to stay healthy. My ambition for the future is to stay healthy and to stay alive. That's my ambition for the future. To stay healthy and to stay alive. That's my ambition for the future. And to try to improve myself as often as possible and to try to help people as well. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Monday night, and our topic is summertime. What do you like to do in the summertime? Stay healthy, stay alive, and drink coffee. That's right. Stay healthy, stay alive, and drink coffee. Okay, if you're familiar with my live stream, you'll know that I will bring up a gentleman on my stage shortly, and what he will be doing is he's going to be he's going to be reading the information from my moments. Okay, so if you're wondering where he's getting this information from, when you hear him reading or see him reading, it's going to be from my moments. Okay, so it's going to be from my moments. So you have access to that just like he does. So you can look at my moments, you can see my moments, you can read those. All he's doing is reviewing the information that I posted today. So he's not reading from any special book or anything. I got a few messages today from some people saying they want to buy the book that Peter is reading from. I go, okay, you can contact Peter and he can sell it to you, okay? They go, really? I go, yeah, contact Peter and he'll sell you his book, okay? How much is it? I go, I have no idea how much Peter's book is. You know, you can you can you can contact Peter and you can ask him how much his book costs and he can sell it to you, okay? But you have to ask him first, okay? And honestly, I don't know the price. You'll have to ask him what the price is, okay? So they're like, oh, okay. I don't know if Peter got any messages today from people asking to buy his book, but Peter, if you did, great. You might want to make copies of your book. Go down to the printer, make copies, bind that, make it into a book, and there's people that want to buy it, Peter. So maybe you're going to be a famous author in the future and you're going to get rich. You're going to get richer than you already are. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. My name is Todd, and I am streaming from Beijing, China. What is your recommendation for staying healthy? Try to eat right, eat a balanced diet, get enough sleep, try to get some exercise as much as you can, and don't smoke and limit the amount of alcohol you drink, and just take care of your health. I mean, it's it's not difficult to know how to stay healthy. I think we all know what we need to do to stay healthy. Eat right, eat a balanced diet, get enough rest, exercise, try to maintain a positive attitude, and I think that you can enjoy your life. Yeah, enjoy your life. So there's no secrets to staying healthy. I think we all know what we need to do. It's just a matter of doing it. That's the problem. Not the problem, but that can be a problem for some people. They just maybe, I will buy the bookshop. Okay, let's get started.
Hello, good evening.
How are we doing, sir?
Very good.
Great. How was your
Yeah.
day today?
Uh, Very relaxing day. Yeah. Uh,
Good.
in the morning I got up later because no nothing hurry I need to do.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I
There's no reason
got
to
up
wake
at
up early.
okay. I got up at 8 in the morning. It's quite
Wow.
late for you. 8.
It is. By 8 o'clock, I was starting my work.
Oh, you have studied your work at that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Good.
okay.
First, answer the question. It is a book. It is an e-book from Todd's Moments. 21,000 live stream. One book
Yeah.
cannot contain all of them. There are at least 10
Yeah.
books for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I had a couple of people, and I was just joking, but they were like, they wanted to buy your book that you read from every night. And I said, I don't know how much it costs. I said, you're going to have to send Peter a message and ask him if you can buy a book from him.
Yeah. I have notebook. I have notebook.
Okay.
All from,
That's your book.
yes, my notebook. All
Yeah,
from Todd's
that is.
Moments. Yeah. Every day, 1 page or 2 pages. Yeah. If the comments are more, I write 2 pages. If
Okay.
usually 1 page for 1 day. Usually, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Great. That's
Uh,
good. So did you learn anything today from the moments?
okay, I learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 new words for today. The red,
Great.
the line, yeah. Oh, so every day learn the new words, some new words. Also, I forget some, and sometimes you give us a review and
Yeah.
recycle the words, and can get
Recycle.
the recycle the word. We can have good memory of these words. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Like today, I know I recycled. I posted some vocabulary that I'd posted before.
Okay. Uh, Let me begin. First,
Okay.
you give us the topic of today. Uh,
Today's topic: summertime.
yes, our topic for tonight's live stream: summer. What are some of your favorite summer activities? We'll start at 8 p.m. See, this is
Yeah.
the where I'm from Todd's Moments.
Yeah.
First,
Right from my moments.
I use my phone reading your moments, and I use another phone to picture this article. Yeah. So
Okay.
every
You
day
take a
I got
picture of
10
it.
articles. Yeah, take pictures so that I can read it uh, in the I wanna on the stage.
Stage.
I can
Okay.
read
Great.
it. I like summer. I don't like winter.
Yeah.
Winter,
Okay.
uh, in winter, I don't like to sports, even don't like to move. In the winter, I always stay at home because I'm
Okay.
afraid cold outside.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
but in
Yeah.
summer,
Yeah. You don't want to get cold.
okay, even in
Yeah.
summer, you see, people asked me yesterday why I put on a jacket. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
because in Kunming, the weather in Kunming, we need for all aged people, we need the jacket all year
Yeah.
long. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. You
I
need to
can
stay
put the
warm.
jacket with the short sleeve when I outside. I can wear a short sleeve t-shirt. But most of the
Sure.
time in the room,
Mo-
it's
mo-
cooler than the
yeah.
outside. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you have to stay warm.
I have to stay home, warm. I stay warm. Okay, next. Ah, welcome to July, a month of bright skies are warmer days. As we set into the new month, let's embrace the fresh opportunity and experiences that await us. May July be a time of joy, growth, and making wonderful memories. Here's 2 fantastic months ahead. Good.
Happy
And
July. July 1st.
happy July. Okay.
Yeah.
And your birthday, July the 7th. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming
My
soon
birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up. Yeah. Next week.
next week. Okay. Next, let me do the quiz. If your friend says that they are uh, let me confirm the pronouns. Uh, petrified,
Yeah,
petrified.
petrified. Yeah,
Uh,
petrified.
petrified. Mm, if your friend says that they are petrified, they are
Petrified.
saying that there are four choices. A. Extremely happy. B. Very confused. C. Extremely scared. D. Very excited. Yeah,
Very
the answer
excited.
is C. Extremely scared.
Yeah.
Your quiz every day. In fact, we learn new words from your quiz
Uh huh.
because I know the A, B, C, D, the meaning of the A, B,
Uh
C,
huh.
D, but I don't know the word petrified.
Petrified.
First, I look from the dictionary to find the meaning of petrified, and I can
Petrified.
easily find the answer is C, extremely scared. I know the word
Right.
scared because it's a common word, and the word
Yeah.
petrified is the same meaning with scared, but it's an
Right.
academy word.
Right.
Okay,
So, yeah. So if you're petrified, that means you're usually very scared.
very scared, very scared.
Very
Okay,
scared. Yeah. Petrified. Good.
petrified. So happiness is to find something happiness because happiness
Yeah.
are around us, around our life,
Yeah. You're
around
right. Happiness is
yeah, yeah,
happiness is all around us every day.
around.
We just need to find. Yeah.
Okay, happiness is flipping your pillow over the cool side. Yeah, yeah,
Cool
especially
side.
in the summertime. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I
Okay.
do that. I love that feeling because it you lay on it and it gets hot, so you flip it over and it's like, oh, this feels so good.
Okay. Indeed, happiness can be found in the small everyday moments. That refreshing feeling of turning your pillow to the cooler side on a warm summer night can definitely bring a little joy to our life. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's a little thing in life that can make us happy. Good, good, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, sometimes when I get the wallet so thick, make me sweat in the night because I
Right.
don't use the AC air condition in
Uh-huh.
my
Right.
bedroom. Uh, so
Sure.
sometimes it's better way I has flicks outside the pillow.
Yeah.
I tried
Yep.
tonight.
Yeah, you flip the pillow over and it's cooler on the other side. So it will help cool you off.
Okay. Next article. People born in July shines brightly as the summer sun. They are known for their warm hearts, vibrant spirits, and the joy they bring to those around them. Haze all the people born in July. May your days be filled with the laughter and the warmth that you so generously share with the world. Happy birthday to those celebrating this month. Okay,
Yeah.
use your article, uh, read again to pay my congratulations to your birthday, Todd. Use your
Thank
article,
you.
write it by yourself.
Yeah. Used my article that I wrote to wish me a happy birthday.
Next, let me learn the three adjectives.
Oh,
Synonyms.
three
Yeah,
synonyms.
synonyms.
Yeah, synonyms. Yeah.
Synonyms of the three adjectives. First one,
Yeah. Three. Yeah. Tweak.
tweak, tweak, tweak. It means to make small adjustments on fine tuning something. For example,
Yeah, fine
I just,
tuning.
oh,
Fine
fine
tuning. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
fine tune
Tuning.
something. I just need to tweak a few settings to improve the performance. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, Next, modify, modify,
Modify.
modify, modify. Make par-
Partial.
partial or minor changes to something, typically so as to improve it or make it more suitable for particular purpose. For
Yeah.
example, I need to modify the design to meet the client's requirements. Okay.
Good.
Uh,
Modify.
okay. To the marketing work, working as a marketing department, need to modify some uh, of your products to meet clients'
Yeah.
requirements. Okay. Next, alter to change or make different. Modify the decided to alter her appearances by cutting her hair. Yes, a girl cut her
Yeah.
hair. The alter is shape.
Alter.
Alter is
Alter
hair
her.
shape.
Yeah. Alter her appearance.
Appearance, altering her
Yeah.
appearance. So tweak, modify, alter. Three words
Alter.
means change, but it's not.
Change. Yeah.
It's different degrees of the change
Right.
and
Yeah.
use
There's
at
a
the different situation. Okay,
exactly a subtle difference.
subtle difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, adequate. You told us before. Just recycling the word
Yeah.
adequate.
Yeah. This
Adequate.
is a word that etiquette. I posted. I know. I think I posted this word many times. So yeah, it's just the last time I posted it was a couple of months ago. So yeah, you're right. This word has been recycled.
Okay, adequate. Adequate refers to the set of rules of customs that guide how we behave in social situation or in a specific environment. For
Hmm.
example, a simple etiquette rule is saying please and thank you when someone helps you. Or in a library, an etiquette rule is to keep quiet so as not to disturb others. These
Yeah.
rules help maintain respect and harmony in our interactions with others. Okay, etiquette is
Yeah.
important for everyone.
Yeah.
Children
Right.
from the age they can listen and speak. Their mother, their parents teach them to how to keep
Etiquette.
adequate,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right. They should
adequate.
teach them good etiquette, or we also call them good manners.
Good manners. Okay, good
Yeah,
manners.
good manners. Yeah, means
Yeah,
say
be
please,
polite
say
to
thank
other
you,
people.
say
Okay,
yeah, say excuse me, or I'm sorry. All of this is good etiquette or good manners.
okay, good etiquette and as good manners. Okay,
Right.
adequate, adequate. Next is a small talk. National parks.
Parks.
The U.S. has uh, 33 national parks,
Parks.
which are protected area managed by the National Park Service that allow visitors, hunting animals, and other activities that could harm or disrupt the environment are controlled or prohibited.
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 Yeah.
Uh, the small talk as follows. I love your notebook. What are you all the stickers on the front page.
Yeah,
Thanks.
stickers.
These stickers are souvenirs from visiting different national parks. I'm on a mission to visit them all. Yes, one,
Yeah,
well, we visited one new places. I get a souvenir from there, and I
right.
gather together, put in my shelves. Not
Okay, you have
it was
all.
not stickers. Yeah, I don't put
Right,
in my
right.
book, okay, but I
Yeah,
cannot stick my souvenirs on the book. I just keep
yeah.
it uh, in my shelves. Sometimes, oh,
You
I
just
clean it and find,
all your
wow,
souvenirs are on your shelf.
okay, recall me, wow, I visited that place. What's the time? Oh, I
Yeah,
think, oh, 10 years ago. Oh, 5 years ago. Oh, it's very, very thankful and
yeah.
reminders. Oh, yes, it's a good memory. Oh, I have
Sure.
experienced many things and learned a lot by my traveling and many, many
Right.
cultures, different cultures from different countries. Very good.
That's good that you have all those souvenirs.
Yes. Next one, a negative mindset. This is positive mindset.
Positive. Right.
I hate this task. It's so directly. We can say in positive mindset as I can tackle this task. I can
Yeah.
tackle this task.
Yeah.
I,
Change your
yeah,
mindset. Yeah.
change your mindset. I'm stuck. We can say I'm figuring it out. Okay.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, this is impossible. We can say anything is possible. Okay.
Possible. Yeah.
Next, I'm overwhelmed. We can say I'm managing a lot of, but I'm capable. Yes, it's the
Yeah.
positive. Yeah, means I
Sure.
also I'm overwhelmed, but I have a hope in the future. I can manage all of the things, all the
Right.
tasks.
Yeah. That means
Next,
that yeah, I have a lot of things to do. I may feel a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm capable to handle all of these tasks.
oh, I'm capable to
Yeah.
handle all these tasks.
All of
Yes.
these tasks. Yes.
Next, I can't make it. We can say in the positive way. I will try my best to make it. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Good. Yeah.
sometimes uh, during our speaking, during our language, how we can use to show our positive attitude in our speaking. Yes.
Right.
Oh, next, just relating to today's topic. Way to
Yeah.
say it's very hot. Way
It's
to say it's
hot.
very hot.
Very
It's
hot
like an
outside.
oven. Okay. It's like an oven can
Oven.
bake
Yeah,
food.
it's like an
Oven,
oven outside.
oven outside. Next, it's like a furnace in here. Furnace,
Yeah, it's like a
furnace.
furnace in here. Turn on the
Okay,
air conditioning.
okay. Turn on the air conditioner furnace. Furnace also means it's. Let me see. Uh, means like a stove. The outside,
Yeah, it's
the
like a
under
heat.
the sun, like
It's
a stove. Okay.
yeah, yep. Very hot.
Next one. It's a real sculpture. It's a real
Yeah,
sculpture.
it's a real
Sculpture.
scorcher outside.
Oh, I'm sorry. Scorcher. Scorcher.
Scorcher. Yeah,
Scorcher
it's a real
means
scorch.
very, very hot. Yeah. If
Yeah.
we put very hot stove on my skin will get
Yes.
scorcher.
Scorched. Yeah,
Scorched.
your skin will get
Scorched.
scorched. Right.
Scorched. 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 Scorching. Scorched. Next, it's sweltering. Sweater, sweater,
Yeah,
sweater, sweltering hot,
sweltering, sweltering
sweltering,
hot.
sweltering hot. Next, it's roasting hot. Roasting hot, roasting the beef, roasting the mutton,
Yep.
roasting the
Yeah.
beef,
It's roasting
roasting
hot
egg.
outside.
Okay, inside.
Yes.
Oh, sometimes can roast an egg
Roast.
at the hot
Yeah.
stone under the sun. Yeah, the sun
Yeah.
uh, heated the stove very, very roasting. If you I
Yeah.
put
It can
egg on
roast.
it, I can roast it. Yeah, roast the
Yeah. You
egg.
can roast an egg outside.
Yes. Last one. It's baking hot. Yeah, baking hot.
Baking hot.
Baking a cake. Baking a
Yep.
cake. Just like in the oven. So
Right.
all of
Just like
them
in an
is
oven.
likely very hot in the for the kitchen kitchen this word
Temperatures.
temperatures
Yeah.
temperatures or tools using in the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
All of this means it's very hot. Very, very hot.
Yeah. Just some other ways that you can describe it. Instead of saying it's very hot outside, you can use these phrases to describe the heat.
Yeah. Oh, what's the problem with my mm, next 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 is the dictation. Very useful.
Dictation is next. Yeah, dictation is next about morality.
Morality guides our actions based on what is right and wrong. It's about making choices that consider fairness, honesty, and respect for others. Being moral means treating everyone with kindness and empathy, regardless of our differences. It's important because it build, builds trust and creates harmony in society. Acts of kindness, honesty, and fairness reflect good morality.
Morality.
Morality. By
Right. Good.
following moral principles, we contribute to better world where people can live and work together peacefully. Everyone should try to live a moral life to create a happy and peaceful world. Yes,
World. Good.
be careful to pronounce uh, the word uh, moral, and morality. Moral is
Right.
adjective,
Morale.
and morality is a noun. Okay, a noun or
Yes. Yep.
yeah, yeah, okay.
Good.
So different pronounce.
Morality.
Yeah, okay. Uh, moral and morality. Moral and
Good. Yeah.
morality. Okay.
Yeah. They have a different they have a different pronunciation. You're right.
Okay.
Moral, moral and
Moral,
morality.
moral and morality.
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 Great.
Morality. Yeah. Sometimes my muscle of my mouth did not listen to me.
Uh-huh.
I pronounce
It,
sometimes my tongue, my muscles of my lips did not listen to me.
yeah,
I
sometimes
have
you
to
get
try more and more. Sometimes I feel my pronunciation not good as before.
uh, so it's just that maybe sometimes your mouth you get confused. Your
Confused.
words get confused sometimes.
Okay,
But
get
we can
confused.
understand you. We can understand you just fine. So I can't tell the difference.
Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. So I think that everything is. I think that you keep continue practicing, and I think everything is okay.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Tomorrow,
Okay, cheers.
tomorrow.
Another mug of water.
Cheers. Mine is coffee.
And this mug I have finished in the morning.
Oh, you finished it already. Okay. Yeah, you finished it. Mine is still has a lot of coffee in it, so it needs to last me tonight.
Good.
Great. Good. Well, fantastic. Tomorrow's Mahjong Day, so I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And
Okay, thank you. I
we'll
hope so.
start.
Yeah, I will. I
Yeah,
will.
and we'll start. We'll start. Yeah, we'll start a little bit. We'll start a little bit later
In 9
tomorrow
o'clock.
night, one
Yeah,
hour
9 o'clock.
later at 9 p.m. So yeah,
9
so you
p.m.
can relax before that and enjoy some other live streams or napping or whatever you choose. Play with your cats until 9 o'clock.
Okay, and today I joined two live stream. One is I am Juro from
Oh,
UK.
Jewel.
Juro,
Okay, Jewel.
Jewel. And you
Uh huh.
you went to the live stream for a while. Yes. This
Yeah, I
was
was in
in the
L'Oreal's
let me
live stream.
think. Oh, in the lunchtime during your break, about
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, I was
okay.
outside. Yeah,
Okay,
she
and
L'Oreal was
also Laurel She,
yeah, L'Oreal's live stream.
L'Oreal also live stream this afternoon. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I joined
I
her live
joined it
stream.
at what time? Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
joined
joined
her
it
live
for
stream
about
shortly.
okay, and you sent them lots of gifts
Gifts.
for both of them.
Yeah, yeah, and I joined Chris's live stream.
Oh, Chris, yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad remember. In the
Yeah,
noon, you
yeah. I
joined
joined.
the Chris live stream. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
I
joined two
joined.
live streams.
Okay, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah, I joined L'Oreal's live stream for
no real
a
stream.
short time. I was outside, and then I joined Chris's live stream for just a few minutes, and then I had to go back to work.
Oh, yes, yes. I also joined this
Yeah.
two live stream. I joined
Okay.
three, and
Okay.
include you. I joined four live streams today.
Wow, four live streams today.
Okay.
That's great. But I don't think Brandy live streamed today, did she? I didn't see that.
No, she joined
No.
the Juro live
Oh,
stream
she
for a
joined
while.
Jules' live stream. Oh,
Juro
okay.
live for a while
Good.
this afternoon. Okay. Mm.
Great. So that's good. A lot of people live streaming, so that's good. As long as there's lots of live streamers, everybody has a great opportunity to practice their English speaking and English listening skills.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks again
you,
for coming
Todd.
on stage tonight. Yep. And
Okay.
I hope you have a great day tomorrow and enjoy your evening tonight. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Okay. See you tomorrow night. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage tonight and reviewing that information that I posted on my moments. If you are familiar with my live stream, you will realize that Peter comes up on my stage as a guest, always the first guest on my, usually the first guest, not always. Sometimes I change it up a little bit, invite somebody else up earlier, but Peter will come on my stage and review the information that I posted on my moments today. So if you're wondering where he was reading that information from, uh, from from my moments. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. My name is Todd, and I'm streaming from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, but now I've lived in China for 13 years. Thank you for joining this live stream. And if you just recently downloaded Hello Talk, welcome to Hello Talk. It is a great app that you can use to enhance or improve your language skills. Whatever language that you want to improve, you've downloaded the right app. And no, I don't work for Hello Talk. I don't work for Hello Talk. Anyway, you'll notice that I do post a lot of information on my moments to help you to improve your English skills. Every day, I post several articles on my moments. They're voice articles that I record. I don't use any type of a app to enhance my voice. It's my real voice, and I'm not a robot, as you can see. I'm a real person. So anyway, tomorrow's Tuesday. Our topic tomorrow night will be your zodiac sign. So we're going to talk about your zodiac sign. What is your zodiac sign? That will be our topic tomorrow night. We will start 1 hour later tomorrow night at 9 p.m. because I do have a class tomorrow night after work. So I'll get home a little bit later. Anyway, I'll start at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. We're going to talk about your zodiac signs. Zodiac signs, there's 12 zodiac signs. We're talking about the zodiac signs in the West tomorrow night. So, do you speak Chinese? No, I don't. I don't speak Chinese, even though I've lived in China for 13 years. I don't speak Chinese. I know a few words. I can understand a few words, but I'm not fluent whatsoever. I cannot carry a conversation with anybody, and I never really learned Chinese. I never signed up for classes to learn Chinese because, first of all, I found it was never necessary for me to learn Chinese. Second of all, I don't have the time. So anyway, zodiac name is hard to remember. Yeah, a lot of the zodiac names are hard to remember. I will post those on my moments tomorrow morning. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll continue on with a live stream. We're talking our topic tonight, summer. How do you celebrate your summer holiday or your summer season? Some people have a holiday. Maybe some students have their summer school break, and maybe their parents like to take them traveling or take them to enjoy some activities to get them outside and to have some fun. Me, I just like to hang out outside as much as possible because I'm an outdoors person. I don't like to stay inside even in the summertime, no matter how hot it is. Cheers. It is coffee night. This is coffee from Cat 4 Coffee. It is good coffee. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. I need your help from Gambia. Okay, if you joined my live stream, welcome to the live stream. If you need some help with your English, just follow my Hello Talk account, click on my profile page, and if you check my moments, there's a lot of English materials there that can help you. Mr. from Gambia. Yes, if you need some help with your English, just click on my account and you need help with your school fees. Well, let me tell you, you're just going to get reported now because we don't do that here on Hello Talk. So, and then you will get removed. Okay, yeah. Anyway, yes, he has been removed from the live stream because we don't really solicit for people who want them to help pay for their school fees. I get messages from people from different countries almost every day asking me, can you help me to pay for my university fees? Those are scams, okay? Those are big scams, so just report those right away. So if that person just got reported, and then that person's account, I reported that person, and their account will get deleted. So anyway, those are scams. I get them all the time. I get so many scams from people wanting me to help them pay for their university tuition. That's a scam. So just report them as soon as possible. Okay, let's continue on with the live stream tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Todd.
Hi, how are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you for your gifts.
How was your live stream today?
Oh, but I'm happy. I
You had a good
sent
live.
my WeChat moment that, yeah,
You had a good live stream today.
maybe
Okay.
something unhappy things happened that a guy from Egypt, maybe he is 19 years old, and he asked my age. I didn't tell him, and he told me, he told me like that. Oh, I guess you're on my mother's age. Oh, I asked him, what's your mother? How old is your mother? And he told me, oh, my mom is 48 years old. Okay, so, so, wow, that's great. So I'm 48 years old. You are right. Then you should call me Aunt L'Oreal.
Yeah, Aunt
That
L'Oreal.
one. Yeah.
Wow. So he thought you were around
Well,
four. He thought you were around 40 years old.
yes, 48 years old. So,
Wow, that's
oh,
almost
you are
50.
right. Yeah, I'm 50 years old. Yes, he's
Wow.
right.
Wow, you look good for 50.
Wow.
You look good for 50. What's your secret?
Just be happy when someone call you old aunt.
Okay.
Be positive.
Be
Be
positive,
positive.
and you
Yeah.
can just yeah, be positive and thank them for the nice compliment. Say thank you. I'm sure your mom is
Oh,
48.
thank you.
Your mom is 48, but I'm sure your mom is very very beautiful woman, so thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes, yes, you're right. So
Good.
next time, please call me aunt.
Yeah, Aunt.
Everyone.
Yeah, Aunt L'Oreal. Not just your name, Auntie
Yeah.
L'Oreal.
Yeah, Auntie L'Oreal. Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds good. I like
Yeah.
that name.
Or we can call you IE.
Oh yeah, 阿姨, yes. That's
So you live stream.
interesting.
That's nice. So that's the good thing about live streams. You meet lots of very interesting people,
Yes, interesting people. And he
right?
showed me his laptop, and he asked me to show me my laptop to him, and he told me, "Wow, my laptop is better than yours."
Wow, what a nice guy.
Yes, of course.
you're so lucky to have such nice people on your stage.
Yes,
Wow.
right.
He thinks you're 50 years old
He's so
plus
good.
he thinks you're 50 years old plus he thinks your laptop sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
And I told him, oh, yes, it's not good, but it's for free.
yeah, yeah. It's so nice to have such positive people on your stage, right?
Yeah, thank him very much.
Good.
He made my day. He made
Wow.
my day. Yes.
That's nice. So
Wow.
you were happy the rest of the
That's
day.
yes, I'm really happy. I'm happy, yeah.
Okay.
Then I saw everyone that everyone is cute.
Uh-huh.
Thank him. I saw
Oh,
everyone cute.
okay. That's good. So that means that today you had
Yeah, that's good.
a lot more people in your live stream than before, right?
Oh no, not really. I think it's not a good idea that host a live stream suddenly. I should schedule them.
Yeah, yeah. If you just host it suddenly, people don't know, but if you schedule it a few days out, people get a chance to see it and they'll reserve a spot.
Yes, but I think seldom a few people like starting Chinese, and a lot of people like studying English.
Yeah.
So maybe I should change my live stream topic, like, oh,
I-
practice English with
yeah.
me. That would
Yeah,
be
you
better.
can. Yeah, you can try that instead. Yeah, you can try. You can.
I always think that my, yeah.
You can try an English live stream.
But I think my English is not so good.
Well, you know what? It's probably better than a lot of the people that will join your live stream.
Okay. Okay, I will
Sure.
try it. Okay.
Yeah, try it
And
and
I will
see.
escape this part this time.
Yeah, yeah, and you just need to come up with a topic.
Yes, and maybe on daytime I think I should attend your live stream at night. I'll
It's
be
yeah.
very busy.
You what?
Uh, on daytime I have my live stream and at night I attend your live
Oh,
stream, so I will be very busy.
you'll be so busy.
Oh,
That's
that is
good.
my summer vacation.
Yeah, your summer vacation is going to be live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream.
Yeah, all the live stream and PowerPoint, PPT. I'm
Yeah.
PPT expert.
Remember, you're a PP. Someone told you you're a PPT expert.
Yeah, I remember that a handsome guy.
You're a PPT expert.
Yes, a handsome guy told me, "Oh, I'm a PPT expert.
So
I
if any,
should I should do a lot of PPT."
yeah, if anybody needs help with a PPT, you can follow L'Oreal's account and send her a private message, and she would be more than happy to help you.
Not for free. Not for free.
Not for free, of course. Yeah, it's not for free. Yeah, everything has a price, and she will
Oh,
charge
my
you.
shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
your
My
shoulders
shoulder
sore.
scared.
That's because you've been doing too much PPTs today.
Yes, of course, because tomorrow I have two lessons. The first lesson is at 5 o'clock a.m.
Wow,
and
you
another
have to get
lesson
up at
is, yeah,
4:30.
of course, after live stream, I should wash up and brush my teeth and get ready to bed and
Yeah.
fall asleep quickly.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep early tonight because you have to get up at 4:30.
Of course, like this, I can't open my eyes like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
So that's good.
hello.
You have two classes. Yeah, so you have two classes tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I will gain 100 maybe 100 RMB. Yeah,
Wow, that's
great.
good.
I like money.
Yeah,
Wow,
100 that's
that's
good.
good.
Yeah, it's worth getting up early to earn that money, right?
Yes, and I can grab a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Grab a cup of coffee, sit
Yeah.
home, relax, and do your online class and be very comfortable.
Oh, that sounds good. But tomorrow we have a meeting. I should attend the meeting at 1 p.m. You know,
Oh, yeah.
teacher promotion, teacher
Okay.
promotion.
So you have to
Uh,
go to the school tomorrow.
yes. A lot of people, my colleagues, call me. Oh, please vote me, vote me, vote me. Okay, okay,
Oh.
okay, okay. I will vote you. I will vote you.
So they want you to vote for them so they can get promoted.
Yes, getting the yes,
That's good.
promoted. It's very important thing for our teachers. You know
Sure.
that in China.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
So it sounds like you'll have a good afternoon there tomorrow.
Maybe. You know that I have a new pet in my house.
You have a new what?
A dog. A dog.
Oh, you have a dog in your house?
Yes. Her name
Okay.
is Runa.
Okay.
She's very cute.
Where did you get the dog?
From my sister-in-law, he
Oh.
can't keep that dog because her son will attend the golf call. You know that. It's
Oh.
very busy.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
so
So
mm,
is it a
I
big
have
dog?
summer vacation.
A big dog or a little dog?
No, not a little dog. It's very cute.
Okay.
Can you show
Oh,
us
so
your dog? Okay, wait a minute. Luna, come here. Luna,
yeah, someone wants to see your dog.
Luna.
Is it white?
Yeah. Yes, it's white and it's very cute. Come here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
kick
scary.
him?
No, 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 no. Go, go, go.
Okay. He's just
No, no,
nervous.
no.
That's all. He's
Okay.
just nervous.
No, no, no. She's nervous.
Oh, okay.
She's
She's
nervous.
nervous. She's nervous. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. She's just not used to being on camera.
Yes, yes. I am very earphones.
Oh, okay.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Wow, she is
My name
cute.
is Luna. I'm a
Hi,
girl.
Luna.
I'm a girl. Hi, hi,
Hi,
hi.
Luna.
Say hello. Hi.
Wow, she's very cute.
Yes, she's very cute.
Yeah.
And she's nervous.
Of course she's nervous. Yeah, she's not used to being on camera.
Yes. So she's my new
She's your
family
new
members now.
she's your new family member to help keep you company. Will she wake up at 4:30 a.m. with you?
I don't know. Maybe yes. Today, when I'm at home, and she always accompany me.
Okay.
I sit on the sofa, and she sits on the sofa.
Good.
I'm on the bed, and she's under the bed. Always follow me. I like
Good.
him. I
You know,
like her. Her.
dogs are very social animals like that. They like to be around people.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And she is a little nervous because she's new here and she's scary.
Sure. She's
Everything.
scared.
So yeah, scared. Last night, she woke up twice and
Okay.
woke me up.
Oh, she barked.
Barked.
Yeah,
Yeah, barked twice.
dogs bark, people shout.
Yeah, people shout.
People
Talk.
shout, dogs
She's
bark.
she's a, she's people.
Oh,
She's people.
she's a
Family
person.
member.
She's a person.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yes. Thank you very
so
much.
does she like to poop in your house?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, that smells
Yes.
so bad.
Oh wow. Yes. So bad last night. Oh, I walked the dog this morning at 6 o'clock. Then I will come back home, and after
Mm-hmm.
half an hour, she pooped.
In your house, right?
I'm so angry.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm so
It's
angry about
then you
that.
have to pick it up, right, with your hands.
Why hands? Why hands? Why
So you have to
I
pick it
can
up.
use paper?
Oh, you use some
Yes,
paper. Okay, but it still smells, right?
just the hands. Like I can't. No, no, no. I didn't notice that. Why are we talking
Oh,
about that?
so has she peed in the house too?
Yes, of course.
Well, be
But
careful when you're
she
be.
has that
She has some pads that she pees
that
on
can.
some pads,
Yeah, yeah,
some blue
yes,
pads.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay,
She
so
can. She
she'll
can
go
do that.
there. Okay, be careful when you're walking around though,
Yeah.
so you don't. Maybe she'll have an accident someplace else, and maybe you'll slip and fall if you step in it.
Why?
Because maybe she'll
Sleep and
pee.
fall?
Maybe she'll pee some other places in the house because she's not familiar with that house.
Yeah. So slipper is good.
Yeah, make sure
Why
make
we wear
wear,
slipper?
wear slippers so you don't get pee on your feet.
Then just throw the slippers away.
Oh, okay, okay. Where does she sleep? Does she have like her own little doggy bed?
Yeah, she has his cabin.
Okay,
Cabin.
she has her own little doggy blanket or bed.
Yes, of course. But
Okay.
she likes sleeping on sofa. I
Oh,
have a carpet for her.
Okay, she
That
likes
pink
sleeping
one
on.
is very beautiful.
She likes to sleep on the sofa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's because it's softer and probably more. It's more cozy.
Yes, I think so. I think
Okay,
so because I always walking on the sofa, and she just lie on my leg.
okay, good. Does she doesn't want to sleep with you at night?
Oh no, I didn't like I don't like her on the bed.
Oh,
Just
you don't want her
that
to
is
come on.
forbidden.
Okay,
I will
that's
shout at her.
okay.
Don't do that.
Okay, so you don't want her to be up on your bed because if she goes on your bed, maybe she'll poop or pee on your pillow.
Why
That would
always pee on poop? Serious, Tom?
that would even
So
be really bad.
yeah, I heard that you have lots of cats
I've been
before
through.
in market. So
Yeah.
did your dog pee or poop on your pillow?
Yes, I've been through all of that before many times. Yes. So you just have to train them. You just have to train them to not go to the bathroom inside
Okay, okay, I will try that, and I will walk the dog twice a week, and
twice a
at
day.
the same time, and do it twice a day,
Yeah, walk the dog twice a day in the morning and then maybe in the afternoon
and
sometime.
yeah, in the evening on just in the morning 6 o'clock, and in the evening 6 o'clock. I can
Okay.
memorize that.
Okay, that's easy to
I will
remember.
train that.
Yeah, and don't
Yeah,
forget to
that's easy to remember.
and don't forget to feed her and give her some water.
Yes, of course. Or she will be sad. She will be
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, she'll be
I
sad and
think.
she'll be hungry and she'll bark. If she barks, that means she's maybe hungry or thirsty.
Mm, it's very scared when she is barking at midnight.
Oh, at midnight,
Yeah,
maybe
every weird
that's
dog.
that's just because she hears a noise. Maybe she hears your
Yeah,
neighbor. Maybe she
she
hears
can
your
hear the
neighbors.
noise.
Yeah, maybe she hears your neighbors walking
Yes.
around upstairs or your next door neighbor. Dogs have very
Oh,
sensitive
yes.
hearing. They can hear much more than what we can hear.
But just like there's something different in my house, I'm
Yeah,
scared. You
maybe.
know that
Well,
ghost something.
maybe she sees a ghost in your bedroom. Maybe she sees a ghost in your house.
You know, Todd, I can understand what you say.
Do you have a do you
You
have
scared me.
are there any ghosts in your house?
I never seen that ghost.
Okay, so
Have you seen ghosts?
ghosts usually don't show themselves to people, but they will show themselves to dogs.
So
Because
your dog told you
yeah,
that it can see the ghost?
because dogs can't
Yeah.
talk. Dogs can't talk. So if there's a ghost in your house, the dog will just bark at it.
So you can understand what they say?
I, yes, I can understand it sometimes. So
Wow. Maybe
so
you should make friends with Runa.
so maybe at night when you're sleeping, there's a ghost floating around in your room or in your house someplace.
Thank you, Todd.
Now
Thank you, Todd.
now you're going to sleep so well tonight.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for telling me that. For
Sure.
telling
Yeah.
me that so I can sleep well tonight. I will not
Sure.
wake up at midnight. I will not see around my house with the
Right.
ghost.
Sure. If the dog barks in the middle of the night, don't worry. It's probably not a ghost.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
neighbors
Maybe the
came by.
neighbors, maybe the neighbors are, making some noise or they walking around or something. She can hear that.
Okay, so today's topic is summer.
Summer?
Summer,
Yeah,
yeah.
what do you
Summer, here
what do you like to
summer
do
is
in the
very good.
summer?
Yeah. I will climb the Changbai mountain.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, that mountain 3 weeks ago it snowed.
Oh,
It
wow.
was snowing 3 weeks
Wow.
ago. Yeah, on top of the mountain.
Cool.
Okay, and then I will go there in July on weekends. I
Okay.
climb the mountain. Yeah, maybe 2,000 steps there. I should
Okay.
climb the mountain.
Will you take the dog with you?
Oh, that is a good question. I didn't decide that. Is
Dog?
yeah.
Do the dogs
I will
dogs
think about that.
dogs like to go hiking?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
Do you know that?
you should probably ask the dog's owner.
Oh yeah, I will ask her if I can take her to climb the mountain.
Yeah,
But it's very cold there. I should buy some clothes for her.
maybe.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I don't
Wow,
know how
that's
cold
a
it
good.
is. And the only thing is you have to make sure that you don't let her go. You have to keep her on a leash
Oh yes, you're right.
because
And
if you let her go,
do you want?
she'll run away and she'll never come back.
Oh no no no! I like her. I like her. I want to keep her now. I
Okay.
don't want to let her go.
Yeah, so
Oh.
maybe you should just leave her
So,
home.
do you want to climb the mountain?
Maybe you should just leave
Huh?
her at home. Leave her at home and don't take her hiking.
Yes, that's a good idea. So, do you want to climb Changbai Mountain?
Um, I'm not a real big mountain
Uh,
climber. I like hiking, but I'm not a huge. I don't climb a lot of mountains anymore because I have bad knees.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
I have
oh,
bad knees.
but it's really beautiful there.
I know it is. I'm sure it is very beautiful there. It's I've been hiking a lot.
Then I will take some photos for you,
Okay, yeah, take
and
some
then you can
photos
see
and let me
Changbai Mountain.
take
It's
some
really
yeah, take some photos and so we can see what so I can see what it looks like.
so. I have a question to ask you that is that so dangerous swim in the lake?
No, it's not
No.
dangerous. No, if you know how to swim, it's okay. So if you know how to swim, it's not dangerous to swim in a lake.
Okay. Under lake, is there some big fish can bite your toes?
No, most of the fish are afraid of you, so they won't bite you.
Snake?
No snakes in the lake. No, just fish. Yeah.
Okay. So last time, yes.
There's no real wild creatures in the in the lake that will hurt you. So it's very safe.
Oh, yesterday I went to the lake and I saw a lot of people swimming there, and it's really, I think it's dangerous.
Okay, that's good. Why do you think it's dangerous?
I heard someone talk about that thing every year. There will be someone that in that lake every year.
They,
Every year.
they drowned.
Yeah, they drowned
That's
every
because they
year.
don't know how to swim.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
maybe I will try. Okay, we will
do you
see.
know how to swim?
Yeah, I can swim, but not good at swimming, so I can
Okay.
practice that next time.
Yeah, you just have to be careful if you're in a lake, because lakes are very deep some places, and if you know how to swim, you should be okay. But if you don't know, if you're not very good at swimming, then I wouldn't recommend going into a lake that's really, really deep.
So you're a good swimmer.
I am a good swimmer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So do you have
I
any
started
plans?
I
Yeah.
started swimming when I was very young. So yeah, I'm a good swimmer.
You can do a lot of things. You can ride horses, you can climb mountain, you can play basketball, and you can play baseball, and you can swim, and you can play soccer. Oh, American football. So
Yeah,
you can do a lot of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was growing up, I loved sports, so I was really involved in sports.
So do you
So
have any plan in summer to swim somewhere?
probably not. I probably be working this summer, and maybe if I travel, it will most likely be to the United States. I'll go back to
Okay.
this. I'll probably
Enjoy your traveling.
and I'll
Yeah.
probably travel back to the U.S. sometime in the next few months. I don't know when.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So that sounds good.
good. So
And you can
that's
have
my
a host
summer.
a live stream.
That's my summer.
Yeah, that's your summer.
Yeah.
That what my summer is just to stay at home, do some PPT and
PPT.
online lessons, and yes,
Go
and
hiking.
then walk the dog,
Yeah.
hiking. No,
That
yeah, yes, hiking.
now you have a nice a friendly roommate there that can keep you company. You can go for a walk.
Yes, that sounds
Right.
great.
That's
Okay,
good.
that will be very, very
Go
busy,
outside.
busy. Yeah,
So you'll have the dog
yes.
all summer.
Oh, maybe for her whole life.
Oh, maybe you're going to keep her.
Yeah, keep her.
Oh, so she's your dog now.
Maybe it's up to her son. It's up
Oh,
to her son.
okay,
If
okay,
yeah.
okay. So that's
Uh,
good. So it's nice.
um.
The dog looks very nice. It's cute. It's already trained, so you don't have to worry about training it, and it looks very friendly.
Yes, of course. Hi. So
That's good.
today I should go. I should go to
Oh yeah,
bed.
so you have to
So
go to
Todd.
sleep
So
early
good
tonight.
night.
So you should
Yes,
get to
yes.
bed early tonight. So thanks for coming on the stage tonight and introducing your new roommate to us. That's
Yeah.
so nice.
Okay, thank you for everything. Thank you
Okay.
for the gifts.
Oh, you're
And
welcome.
thank you. Take care of yourself.
Thank
And
you for your gifts. Have a
mm,
good day
bye.
tomorrow. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, thanks L'Oreal for coming up on stage tonight. Yes, she has a new roommate, her white dog. Dogs are a lot of fun, but they are a lot of responsibility too. But I have had dogs my whole life. I don't have dogs here in China. I don't have dogs here in China. Excuse me. How long will your live stream? My live stream usually goes till about 11 p.m. About 3 hours. Yeah. Runa. Yeah. She's a English teacher. Yes, she is an English teacher. Yes. Why are most people here Chinese? Probably because this is a Chinese app. That's why. This is a Chinese app. So this app is from Shenzhen, China. So it's a Chinese app. Probably why the majority of people on this app are Chinese because it's a Chinese app. Anyway, thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight. To quick introduction, everybody. My name is Todd, and I am streaming from Beijing, China. I've come from the United States of America, and I am not an English teacher, and I don't speak Chinese, even though I've lived here for a long time. I've never learned the language, so I've been able to survive here in China for 13 years and not speak Chinese. Can you believe that? It's true. But most of my American friends that I know here cannot speak Chinese. So I'm not. It's not rare for a foreigner to be living in China and not speak the language. In fact, most of my foreigner people that I know don't speak Chinese. So, can I understand Chinese? No, I can't. So I cannot understand Chinese. I can understand a few words and I can speak a few words, of course, but I don't speak fluent Chinese and I cannot carry a conversation with anybody. So, but I do understand a little bit and I can speak a little bit of Chinese, but it's really not necessary for me to speak Chinese in my daily life because the people in my circle all can speak English. All can speak at least a little English. So here, 99% person is Chinese. Yes, because Chinese people learn English. You're right, Vicky. There's a lot of people here in Beijing who can speak English. My colleagues, my friends, my students. So they can all speak English. That's my job basically revolves around me speaking English. People don't want to talk to me in Chinese. They don't want to hear me speak Chinese. They basically want me to speak English only. So that's why it's not necessary for me to speak Chinese because I don't need to speak Chinese. Okay, we'll continue on with the live stream tonight. Thank you so much for being patient, and we'll bring some more folks up on stage. Okay, if you're raising your hand, be a little patient. I will try to bring you up. Hi, Amy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Great. How was your day today?
Just some very daily routine. Run a few of errands, something like that.
Okay. How's the weather?
Oh, it's scorching hot. Yeah, I have to say that. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Do you
yeah.
like that? Do you like that hot weather?
To be honest, I don't like winter and summer. I only like spring.
You like spring because it's
Yeah,
cooler.
yeah. The temperature is mild and it is not very cool or not very hot, right?
Right. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people like spring or autumn
Yeah.
because it's the temperatures are a little bit
Yeah,
more
yeah, and the
comfortable.
climate, yeah, it's very comfortable for us to live.
That's good. So
Yeah.
anyway, how about your summer? What will you be? Do you have some big plans this summer to do anything fun?
Well, to be honest, I'm a full and very fascinating indoor person. Especially on such a scorching hot day. I have interest or motivation to do nothing but lounging myself on the sofa, getting myself various sculptures ice cream, which is my favorite flavor, with the air conditioner on the whole day.
Whoa.
Sometimes, yeah, I will also prepare a watermelon from
Wa-
the freezer. Yeah, I will enjoy
Watermelon's
every bite.
delicious.
Yeah, watermelon is very fascinating, amazing, especially in summer. And when you put the watermelon in the freezer the whole day, and then you can have a nice taste about it.
Very cold, right?
Yeah, I enjoy every bite of it.
Great. So in the summer when it's really, really hot outside, you prefer to stay inside.
Yeah, yeah. But if I really have to choose outside activities, maybe I'm thinking of heading over to the ocean side with my confidant to have
Oh,
barbecue. Yeah, to have barbecue.
okay. So you'll go to the seaside, like to the beach, to the
Yeah,
beach.
yeah. Just in my plan, because I'm fascinated by the very captivating perspectives which is offered by the ocean. I can also feel the cool sea breezy, which can blow
Okay.
away the heat, right?
Right. So you do you
Yeah.
live do you live near the sea?
No, I have never been to Oceanside anyway.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's my dream place to have very nice trip.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
it's your dream. It's your dream to travel there.
Yeah, because when I was a young girl, I see a lot of cartoon, which maybe the directors product this cartoon along the seaside. A lot of fairy story is taken about the seaside. So I really
Yeah.
have a lot of interest to have a travel there. Yeah.
Okay. The seaside is very nice.
Yeah, and
I've been
the
there.
seaside, yeah, you can feel the I when night falls, you can take a glimpse of the sparkling sky on the sky.
Right.
Yeah, and you can also hear the sound of waves.
They'll
And you can
have
also, yeah, feel the breezy. I think that will be very amazing, especially when with your best friend to have barbecue. When night falls, the barbecues begin. I just take out the fresh fruit and meat which has been pickled for a
yeah.
long time. Yeah, the
Pick
barbecue will begin while we can have various talking to each other.
Yeah,
It's really many places.
and
Yeah.
you can drink some beer.
Yeah, beer. To be honest, I have never drink about beer. Yeah.
Oh, you don't drink beer.
Yeah. Maybe I think maybe I'm allergic to alcohol. I have no
Oh,
idea. I
oh,
have tried.
maybe you're allergic to alcohol.
Yeah, maybe. But
Okay.
I like. But I bring some beverage with me.
Okay, yeah, you want to have some beverages, really, right?
Yeah, beverage juice, something like that, right?
Okay, that's good. I think summer is a very it's a very good season, especially
Yeah,
if you're by the seaside because
yeah,
it's usually a little bit cooler if you're by the sea because there's usually a nice warm breeze coming off the sea.
yeah. Everything
Yeah,
is very fascinating, especially people. I really admire people who can live along the seaside.
yeah,
Every day they can enjoy the very fresh seafood from the ocean, and they can also enjoy the very captivating scenery which is offered by the ocean. Oh, it
sure.
is really fascinating for me
Yeah,
to yeah.
when I was in Sanya, the it was nice to
Oh,
be.
Sanya,
Yeah,
right?
it was nice to be by the sea, and during the day it was hot, but in the evening after the sun went down, you walk on the beach and it's very cool and comfortable. Not cold, but just cool.
Yeah, yeah. But maybe Sanya in summer, it is also scorching hot. I think,
Yeah,
right?
during the during the daytime it's scorching hot, but
Yeah,
after the sun goes down, in the evening
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
The temperature
scorching
will be
hot.
better, right? Yeah,
It's a little bit more comfortable in the evening.
yeah, more comfortable. Yeah, for
Or
us.
early morning, or very early morning, it's not so hot either.
Yeah. So if we really want to enjoy the scenery of Sanya, the best timing may be the early morning or when the sun sets,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
sure.
I have
Or
never been there before. It is also my dream city anyway.
yeah, I went
Yeah.
there. I've been there in summertime, and just this last year, I went there for Christmas in December. So
Oh, with
it's
your
much.
family members?
No, just by it was a solo trip.
Oh, I got it. Solo
A
trip.
solo trip,
Oh,
just by my yeah. So it was nice and cool there in December. Even in the daytime, it wasn't hot,
yeah.
not scorching hot.
Oh, you
Yeah,
prefer the
very.
solo trip instead of group one?
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
like to go. I prefer to travel. I prefer to travel solo.
oh, yeah.
Yep.
Solo
So
travel
any
is yeah, it's fascinating.
yeah, and Sanya is very beautiful. And in December, even at night in Sanya, you have to wear a jacket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it cools off when the sun goes down in December in the winter time in Sanya. It in the evening it gets cool.
Oh, got it.
So you have to wear a light jacket, not a
Oh,
winter
like oh, I
jacket,
got it.
not a winter
Like yeah,
jacket, just a
I got it.
like a spring jacket.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
light, very
yeah,
thin jacket, right?
sure,
Yeah, to
but
keep
yeah,
you from the cool sense of the breezy, right?
yeah, because there's still a breeze, but it's usually a little cool breeze. So
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So you see, during the daytime it's nice, it's comfortable. In the evening and early mornings, it's a little bit chilly.
oh. According to the description, I really want to book a ticket for me to have a solo travel to Sanya.
Yeah, it depending on what winter is. And when I went in December, it wasn't crowded.
Oh, December
Yeah,
is a lake of tourists, right?
yeah, it's not as crowded because the kids are in school. People have to
Yeah, yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah.
It's not a Chinese holiday, so there were still a lot of people there, but it wasn't that crowded. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, so the sense of travel will be better, right? Because if
Sure.
you are yeah, if you are surrounded by a lot of people, they just flow into you. Wow, the sense of
Yeah,
trip will be like of some very fascinating feeling, right?
right. And if you have the time, it's cheaper to go in December.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because in the summer, when during the peak times when a lot of people like to travel there,
Yeah,
they raise the prices in the hotels and everything is much more
yeah.
expensive. But December is not a peak travel time; it's a very low
Oh,
travel time, so the prices are lower.
yeah. December, right? How
Yeah,
about November?
I would think November the same thing because I think that not a lot of people travel. At least Chinese people don't travel to Sanya in November and December because first of all, their kids are in school
Yeah.
or they have to work,
Yeah.
so they don't have the time to travel. Now during like the spring festival
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
sometimes in the
Yeah,
summer or
some
maybe the
very traditional festival,
yeah
right?
the
Yeah.
yeah or the National Day in October, it's very very crowded and it's more
Okay. Yeah,
expensive.
got it. Got it. Yeah. So if we really want to have a solo trip to raise up our sense of trip, the best way is to choose a very uh, relatively not that amount of person. Yeah, that will show you a very freedom to have a trip,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and you don't worry about you don't really worry about crowds. Not at the
Yeah.
beach. The beaches aren't crowded. The restaurants aren't crowded, and it's
The
not. It's
hotel, right?
yeah. Hotels aren't crowded, and it's very comfortable.
Yeah, just like we Chinese say, people mountain, people sea,
People
right?
see. Yeah, 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 yeah. In
Also
November and
here.
December, it's in November and December. I don't think it's in Sanya. It's not people mountain, people see. It's very. Uh,
Less people, less
there's foreign travelers there because when I was there, I ran into a lot of people from Russia.
really.
Yeah, a lot of Russians like to go there
Oh,
to travel because in Russia, in Russia in November and December, it's bitterly cold.
okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Harbin cold in Russia, maybe even
Oh,
colder.
yeah,
So Russian people like to travel south where it's warmer, and Sanya is a great place for them to go.
yeah, yeah.
So
Sanya may
when
be
I,
the best choice for them
yeah,
to do, right?
when I was there, I met lots of Russian people when I was there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, so maybe Russian people they can also speak a little English, right?
of course. Yeah, yeah, they could.
Ah,
Yeah, most Russians can speak English.
really?
Yeah,
English maybe it's not their second language, right?
it is their second language.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Russian is their first language, but most Russian people can speak English.
Yeah, but on Hello Talk social media, I meet a lot of international friends
Uh huh.
from America. I mean, on the Hello Talk, I meet a lot of international friends from
Sure.
USA. Almost a lot of Americans they can speak Russian. I have no idea why.
Yeah, yeah. It depends on. Maybe that has to do with their job.
Oh,
Maybe their job is dealing with Russian companies or something. That's possible.
oh, yeah, I
But
got it.
but to be honest, most Americans can only speak one language. English,
Okay.
yeah, the majority, unless their job involves speaking Spanish, maybe they need to do business with Spanish companies or Chinese
Yeah,
companies
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
German or Russian. They'll learn the second language just because of their job, but that's about it.
Yeah, a lot of American people they can speak Spanish.
Yeah,
I can tell that from their profile, which they
yeah,
post on the Hello Talk.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah, I think Spanish and Russian may be more difficult than English, I think.
Yeah, in Spanish. Well, any language has its challenges, especially if you're not a, especially if it's not your native language. It's
Yeah.
challenging to learn because I learned Spanish when I was in college for 4 years. So
Oh,
I used to be able to speak fluent Spanish, but
wow.
once I graduated, I never spoke Spanish again. So I lost most of it.
You have lots of memory of Russian, right? But maybe very daily and very common greeting phrases. You can also remember that, right?
Yeah, some. If I need to, I could probably learn it again very easily.
Yeah, because you have the foundation, you have basement of
Sure.
learning Russian, right? So if you really have to,
Spanish.
oh, Spanish. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Spanish. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
not
So
Russian. Yeah,
yeah,
I've never learned Russian. In
I
fact,
got
when I
it.
was in
I sorry,
Sanya,
I got you wrong. Yeah,
yeah, when I was
if
in
you really
Sanya,
have, yeah, have
they can
business
speak
with
good English.
Spanish, I got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I think Russian and Spanish they sound a little similar to each other.
yeah. They have a little bit. There's a few similarities, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Russian is very. I think Russian is very difficult language to learn.
Okay, really? The
Yeah, yeah.
Spanish?
More difficult than Spanish because in English, Spanish and English are very close.
Oh,
Yeah, in fact we use a lot of in English we use a lot of Spanish words.
oh, really?
Yeah, and if
So
you
the
go
same
to
meaning?
yeah, a lot of them have the same meaning. If you go to like California, like Los Angeles is a Spanish word.
Oh,
San Francisco is a Spanish word.
oh,
San Diego is a Spanish word.
oh,
So a lot of the cities in Los Angeles are Spanish words.
yeah. I think Spanish sound a little like tongue twister for me.
It can be.
Right?
It can be. Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah,
can be.
especially when you speak Russian or Spanish in a very fast speed, just like a
Yeah.
rapper.
Yeah.
rapper.
Yeah. Yeah. If you speak fast, it can be very. It can twist your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the intonation and the speed and the word and the way they say, oh, it's similar to the tongue twist, right?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
So where city do you live in?
Oh, I'm from
Okay.
Henan province and
Good.
Puyang city, and
Okay.
which is located in maybe northern part of China, a very small town. But I love my town very
Is
much.
that your
Although,
hometown?
yeah, hometown.
Oh, okay.
Also, my hometown is not very as flourishing as a more travelers one, but I also have a lot of interest and enthusiasm to my city, right?
Okay, good. So how about what kind of food do they eat in your hometown?
Well, we prefer to eat some food a little salty than any other province, I think.
Oh,
Because
okay.
a lot of friends came to my city for a trip. When I recommend some very, I think they are very delicious. They suit for
Okay.
my taste. But my friends have a taste about that. They will tell me, wow, why food in your province is a little salty, but it is very delicious anyway.
Okay. So so you're in your province they prefer to eat salty food.
Yeah, maybe their flavor is more light,
Okay.
lighter.
That's
Yeah.
fine. In America we eat a lot of salty food too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But I think your salty flavor will add some sweet sugar, right?
Well, either we like sweet food or we like salty food.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think a lot of American people they prefer to spicy food.
Yeah, but our spicy food is not anywhere close to
Chinese,
what you
yeah.
have in Sichuan province spicy food.
Oh
It's
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I got
it's
it.
not it's what we think is spicy is in China is not spicy at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because one of the international friends on this social media, he wants to talk about this spicy food in your country. It maybe the spicy tend to add some very sweetie into the
Yeah.
taste, right?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm a little curious about that.
most Americans, they think like our spicy food in America is Mexican food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mexican food is considered spicy food in
Oh,
America. So a lot of our American food that we eat is not really spicy. But if we eat Mexican food, it's that's what we think is spicy food.
oh, got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because just several days ago, I happened to scroll some very interesting videos, which is posted by American people
Uh
on
huh.
our on TikTok,
On TikTok,
抖音,
Douyin. Yeah.
yeah, 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 抖音. And the influencer's name is Sammy and Tommy. Have you
Okay.
ever? Oh, do you know them?
I don't know.
Yeah, they just try some very spicy food in our China, maybe the hot pot or something like that. Wow, they
Uh huh.
just yeah, I just think that spicy, just like there's a fire burning in the
Yeah.
throat. This kind of spicy feeling.
Sure.
They
Yeah, I've
just tell
had
us
that.
it's totally different from your country's spicy flavor.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've eaten that spicy food when I've been in Chengdu or Changsha, and I know what it feels like. It's like my mouth is on fire. So I know how it feels, and I know what they're talking about because
Yeah,
we don't have
yeah.
that kind of food in America.
Yeah, so they have to drink a lot of milk or boiled water to
Yep.
release this spicy sensitive.
Yes. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. And after I finish eating that spicy food, my stomach is a little bit
Oh,
uncomfortable.
oh,
Yeah.
maybe some stomach isn't suitable for our Chinese spicy food, right?
I don't have a spicy food stomach.
Yeah, so you have been in China for a lot of years, so you
I've been
haven't
here.
got
Yeah, I've
used
been
to
in
spicy
China.
food.
I've been in China many many
For
years. Yeah,
five
I've
years, right?
13 years.
13 years. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
13
no,
years.
that's
Oh,
okay. Yeah, 13
okay.
years, and I've tried lots of different food in many different provinces in China. So
Oh,
I've had I've been lucky to be able to travel to different places.
oh, and I can and I think China really need a lot of very hospitable and very friendly international friends, just like you, to have a travel to our
Yeah,
China,
yeah.
and you can also convey our Chinese very fascinating culture to your country, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I can share my travel experiences by pictures and stuff with my on my social media accounts. So my
Yeah.
friends and my family back in America, they can see what China is really like.
Yeah, because I think maybe some American people they will have a little bias on our country. Maybe because some very specific reason. I don't want to mention about it. But a lot of international friends they came to our country. They have a real taste about our
Yeah,
culture, history, and they post their real experience on their social media
sure.
to show how our China is truly be. That
Yeah.
really means a lot to our country, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
I'm kind of like a goodwill ambassador
yeah.
between
You are
America and
wonderful,
China.
great.
So I share that with my friends and family and stuff in America on my social media sites, and so they can see what the real China's
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I think it's common that people who live in different countries have
yeah, yeah,
different thoughts and ideas about
yeah,
other countries, especially if they've never traveled there.
yeah.
So
Because maybe they just think it is okay. But I think every country they are on the same hierarchy, right?
yeah,
This word,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
hierarchy. Yeah,
hierarchy.
so a lot of people get their news and information from the
Yeah,
media, and the media is
yeah.
always not so accurate. So,
Yeah, not authentic some of
right,
the message.
right. And a lot of Chinese people are misinformed about what America's like as well because they watch TV and movies,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's not real life in America.
Really?
No, it's not. Yeah, so
Yes.
the
Yeah,
movies
I
and
just
TV
think it is
the
same.
the movies and TV shows you see, that's not real life in America.
Yeah,
That's
they
just
are little
that's fake.
extra. Yeah.
That's fake. That's entertainment.
Really
So,
fake.
yeah. Yeah, it's not real life in America. Of course they have to make the TV shows and the movies,
Interesting.
entertaining. They have to
Yeah.
make it entertaining.
Ah, yeah.
So so a lot of Chinese people that I talk to say they think that American life is this way
Yeah,
or
yeah,
that way.
yeah.
I go, no. I said you watch too much American TV. That's not the way American life really is at all.
Right. So you just tell them if you really want to know the truly America, just came to me have nice talking with you
Yeah,
instead of
yeah, yeah,
watching the TV series all a long time.
yeah, yeah. Come and talk to me, and I can tell you
The
what real
true
life
American.
what real life in America is like.
Oh, really? Because recently I just watching the a very classical American series called Desperate, right? Desperate Housewife.
Yeah, so America is nothing like Desperate Housewives.
I have no
Yeah,
idea why every time when I refer to this TV series, a lot of American people they just couldn't help smiling and laughing. I have no idea why.
yeah, yeah. Because that's not real American life. That's why.
Okay, yeah,
That's
sassy, right?
yeah. It's fake.
It's fake.
Yeah, yeah.
It's totally fake.
It's just entertainment. That's all.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
entertainment to
yeah.
to arouse the audience some interest in bring our entertainment, right?
Sure, they want to attract your attention, so and their job is to entertain you, and so the stories about what happens on Desperate Housewives is not reality in America.
Oh, really? But I really have a lot of interest and motivation to watch a lot of American series.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah, the
very
plot is amazing, right? Just
yeah, they're very funny and they're
yeah,
very entertaining, and
yeah.
the people you see in those TV shows or movies, they're very handsome guys and a lot of beautiful women, but that's not reality in America.
Okay, I got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
character in the American series, they have a very excellent acting. I really
Sure,
can attract my attention. Just
sure.
just like that. All I have totally stepped into their life to get the sense of their true feelings, something like that. I
Sure.
really, yeah, I'm fascinated about American series
Well,
anyway.
it's good to watch the American TV series or
But don't
movies
trust
to
that
help
that is the
you
real America, right?
right to help you improve your English. It's okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but don't think that that's real life in America because it's
Okay.
not.
Okay. So if you really want to get familiar about your true culture, true history, just choose document, right?
Yeah, yeah, or
Instead
yeah,
of
yeah. You
series.
can, yeah, or you can talk to a real American
Real
who can
America,
tell
yeah.
you. They can tell you what real life is like in America.
So I have a question for you. So just I see from the desperate housewife.
Uh huh.
Does every American people they live in a house instead of residential quarters? Really?
No, no, not all
Oh,
Americans live in a house. Some Americans live in a house. Some Americans live in apartments.
oh, I got
Yeah,
it. Yeah, because I see the Modern Family and the Friends and the Desperate Housewife. All the American series just show us every individual citizen they live in a very glorious house instead of
sure.
residential house.
Yeah. Well, that's actually Modern Family. If I have to choose a TV
uh,
show that's
okay.
very very close to real life in America, I
Yeah.
would say Modern Family.
Okay. Modern
Yeah,
Family
Modern
is more
Family
realistic.
because yeah, that's more realistic because the houses they live in, they're nice, but they're not super super like desperate,
Glorious.
not like super super desperate housewives, big big huge houses.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
they are more so actually Modern Family is about as close to
Oh,
realistic
yeah.
life in
Get closer to the
America,
real life, right?
yeah, that I can recommend because
Oh,
it is
I
more.
also like it.
I love that show. But to be honest, you mentioned the TV show Friends.
Yeah,
Friends
yeah.
is Friends is not realistic whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, because if you look at those young people, they were living in downtown New York City. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
downtown New York City. Joey didn't have a job. Chandler sometimes had a job, sometimes didn't. And Ross was probably the only guy on that TV
Scientist,
show
maybe, right? I
that
have no
he
idea.
was a paleontologist, a professor at a university. So
Oh,
Ross is probably the only one that could afford the rent to live there. And if you look
yeah,
at the girls, Rachel was a waitress at a coffee shop. There's
yeah.
no way she could afford the rent in downtown New
Oh,
York City.
yeah, yeah.
Monica was a chef, sometimes, sometimes not. She didn't have a job sometimes. And Phoebe was a masseuse. There's no way those girls could afford to pay the rent in
Yeah, yeah,
downtown New
yeah,
York
yeah. Got
City.
it. Yeah,
So it's very unrealistic.
yeah. It is exaggerated, right? This word.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, every time when I see friends, I'm very pretty considerably curious why this person have not a very decent or high salary job, but they still can afford such glorious house, resident. Oh, so I
Yeah.
know maybe it is just too expensive, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, the only two out of all six that could possibly afford to live there
Yeah,
was Ross and Chandler because Chandler usually had a pretty good job,
yeah.
but
In a
Joey,
bank, I hold
yeah,
idea,
at a
right?
bank and different
Okay.
jobs, but Joey was a struggling actor. A lot of times he had no job,
Yeah, and
and
actor, yeah, actor.
yeah, so most of them. There's two out of the six that could probably afford living there. The others, no way.
Yeah, and a very friendly friends on this social media also told me, don't trust the life of the story which happened in the France. It is
Yeah,
totally different from our really American life.
sure.
Every American people they will got themselves a very decent job to provide their family with better life instead of staying in the same time without any job, something like
Yeah.
that. Oh, I got
Yeah.
it.
So, very few Americans can live in downtown New York, not have a full-time steady job, and then go hang out at the Central Perk and have coffee all the time. That's a
Ooh.
fantasy life. It's not
Yeah.
realistic.
Yeah, yeah, it's fancy, right? It's not
Uh-huh.
realistic.
But it's a good show. I love that show. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite TV shows.
Yeah.
It's 10 seasons. I've watched all 10 seasons probably 3 or 4 times, and
Yeah.
every time I watch it, I always laugh, and I know what's happening, but I still laugh because
Yeah.
it still makes me laugh.
Yeah, so maybe this series just role play entertainment for the audience, for the people
Sure.
who get who trap themselves in a very stressful existence, right?
Yeah,
That is the meaning.
yeah, it's a comedy, and it will make you laugh. And I think it's a good show. I like it. And
Yeah,
another one of my favorite shows is Young Sheldon.
young Sheldon.
Yeah, if you have,
I got it.
yeah, that
Oh,
that that show also is relatively realistic in regards to, they live in a small town in Texas, and they don't have huge houses. They
yeah,
have just regular normal houses, so they don't look like they're rich. The clothes they wear are not like, designer clothes, so
yeah,
they live a very middle class life
yeah.
in Texas, and it's
I
very
got it.
realistic.
Yeah, so they are still in middle class.
Yes, middle class.
Oh, but I think they maybe live a life with a very high level condition.
No, that's the Young Sheldon is middle class.
Oh, middle. So the what about modern life?
Modern Family, some of them are maybe middle class, but I think Jay and Gloria, Jay owns his
Yeah,
own.
yeah, yeah.
He
Jay.
owns his own company, and they have a big house. So I think they're
Ah.
they're probably they're probably upper middle class, but not rich.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, I think, you and Jay, you look like each other. I think maybe.
Good. I'll take that as a compliment because he's a nice guy. I like him.
Really, yeah,
Yeah.
I like her. I like his personality. He's
Yeah.
very outgoing and easygoing, and also have a lot of competence to run a company, right?
Yeah. So that's a good show too. I like it. So there's a lot of great TV shows, but just don't take the TV shows too seriously and
Yeah.
think that, oh, I want to move to America because I want to live the life like Desperate Housewives or Gossip Girl or
Yeah,
whatever, because
Gossip Girls.
those
Yeah,
are not those shows are totally
yeah, lack of real reality, right?
fantasy shows. Yeah.
Yeah, they are not documents. They're just exist to enter to enter us
They
to
enter, yeah,
provide
they're there to entertain people.
yeah provide us with enjoyment,
Sure.
and especially instead of the real life in your country, right?
Right. So if you'd see documentaries about real life in America, you would
Oh,
you would be depressed.
that may be a little boring, I think,
Yeah,
right?
it would be boring. It would be boring, and you'd be depressed.
Really? Oh no, because I think almost every person in America may be very wealthy, something like that.
There you go. See, you're wrong. You know what? In America, the top 3% of the population is wealthy. Everybody else is either middle class or poor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so about 3% of the population are rich. That's it.
Oh, okay. No, maybe.
So not very, yeah. So very few people in America are rich. Maybe they look like they're rich. They look like they're rich because
Oh,
they have a nice house. They have two nice cars. They have a lot of nice clothes and a lot of nice stuff. But
but
guess
also
what?
have loans, right?
They don't own that stuff. The bank owns all that stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they have loans to buy that house. They have loans to buy those cars, and they buy those clothes. They buy most of their fancy clothes using credit cards. So most of the Americans are in deep debt.
Yeah. Also, although some, as far as I'm concerned, some Americans they may really got a very high salary, but the living expenditure in America is very high,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, and then somebody in the comments says, but they're still happy. They're not happy. They're not happy because I
You
can tell
have
you,
changed
I
my
can tell you,
impression of American totally.
I can tell you right now,
Yeah.
40,
Okay.
40% of the population is on antidepressant medication.
Okay.
So at least 40% of the population is depressed. They're on medication for antidepressant. So they take antidepressants, 40% of the population.
Well,
So
they anti protect for what?
antidepressant, meaning they are depressed. So they take prescription medication to help deal with depression.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Wow. But I think, especially just as I taught in the American series, every person is positive, is
Of
optimistic,
course.
just show the best, bright, very charming smile on their face to
Of
every person
course.
with a very warm, a very enthusiastic greeting to each other. Everything's amazing, fabulous in the TV series.
Yes,
Also,
this is what they want to portray. But just think of, so many people are in debt. Do you think that that would be a happy thing to be in debt if you worry about having to pay those loans off? That's why a lot of people are depressed because they have this pressure to keep their jobs, to work hard, to just to be able to pay off their loans. So
uh,
it can be very, very, it can cause a lot of stress and pressure on people's lives, and it
yeah.
causes a lot of depression.
Yeah, so I'm a lot also a lot of international friends from the country. They on the health talk just tell me, please don't never think that our America is very wonderful. It's very fantastic.
Yeah,
Something will is totally out of exception anyway. So they stop. They refuse to talk more about that. Maybe they will think that will break some very regular impression on your country.
sure.
So the topic is very limited about this one.
Sure, yeah. A lot of Americans, they probably won't discuss that, but I know how it feels because I lived that life for many
Yeah,
years.
you are very
Yeah.
genuine
Yeah,
guy.
I was in a deep, deep depression for at least 3 years. So I know how it feels, and I know that I'm not the only one in America that was doing that. And I know right now I have a lot of friends and family members who are taking medication to battle depression.
Oh, really?
Yes, I know for a fact I can name many of my friends or colleagues or coworkers or classmates who are on
Oh,
antidepressant medicine.
it is caused by the social pressure.
Social pressure, and yeah, a lot of it's social pressure, peer pressure, and they spend a lot. Americans are good at spending money. We're
Really?
horrible. We're very, very good at spending money, and we are very, very bad at saving money.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, but okay,
So
maybe.
it's the total opposite of Chinese people. Chinese people are very good at saving money,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
It's totally different from our
yeah,
Chinese people
right.
do.
Chinese people are very good at saving money, and I always tell my American friends, you should take lessons from the Chinese people because I've learned a lot by living here. Now I learn how to save money instead of
Whoa.
spending money.
So you mean before you came to China, you also have this bad habit of
I
cost
did. I
money
had
randomly?
I was, you know what, from the day I graduated from college,
Yeah.
I was in debt my whole life. I
Oh,
never ever got out of debt. Never.
really?
Until I moved to China. Because
Oh,
before I moved to China, I sold everything and paid off all my debt because before I moved to China, I wanted to make sure I moved here debt free. So I sold everything, my house, my car, I sold everything so that I could pay off my debt.
really?
Yes, but from the day I graduated college, I had student loans because I had to get loans to pay for my college. And so the day I
Oh,
graduated from college, I had student loans my whole life. It took me over 20 it took me over 20 years to pay off my student loans.
oh my gosh, 21 years to pay for the loans.
Yeah, 20 years to pay off my student loans. So I was
Student
in debt.
only students loan. Sorry.
That was my first loan, and then I had car loans, and I had house loans, and I had credit card loan bills,
Oh,
and
got
yeah,
it, got it.
I had a lot. So like I said, from the day I graduated college, I was in debt my whole life.
Oh, got it. You have to pay the car, the house, or any very tiny stuff you have to pay for them, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So
So now I'm much happier because I have no debt. And I tell my friends in
Yeah,
America,
and you
I tell
also
my
have
friends in
some
America,
accumulation, right?
I tell my friends in America or my family, it's like they complain about their debt and paying off this loan or paying that loan or having this pressure, and I said, I feel sorry for you. I don't have any debt. They're like, really? How do you do that? I said, move to China, you'll
They
find
get
out.
jealous about that, right?
Yeah, they're very jealous.
They just think, why, Teddy buddy, what are you doing? You're just show off everything you have got in China, right?
Yeah, they're
Although
very
I have a lot of loans, right? Why still say this word to me?
yeah, they're very jealous that I have no loan, no debt at all now, and
Yeah,
I'm much, and it's such a happy relief. It's such a great feeling to be able to not worry about debt
yeah, but I think you need to, how to say, let the cat, no,
out of the
let the cat
bag.
out. Don't let the cat out of
Oh,
the
don't let the
bag.
cat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm afraid that your friends will borrow money from you.
yeah. No, that's
Keep your
another
money,
different.
save it,
See,
only
this is
for
a different.
yourself.
Yeah, this is another difference in culture. In America, we don't borrow from friends or family.
Really?
No, we don't do that.
Okay,
That's it.
got it.
Yeah. In America, we don't go to our family and borrow money from them, or we don't ask our friends to borrow. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Say, can I get $10 or $15? But we don't borrow money if we want to buy a house.
Really?
If we want to buy a house, we don't borrow the money from our friends or our family. We go to the
Oh,
bank.
yeah. Whoa,
Yeah.
that's
So
a
it's
big
not part of our.
difference from
It,
our
yeah,
Chinese
it's not
people.
part of our culture to borrow money from
Yeah.
friends or family. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Because they don't have money.
The point is coming, right?
Yeah, they don't. If I wanted to borrow money from my family, they don't have any money in savings to loan me.
Yeah, they have cost them totally.
Right, they have a lot of debt, so they don't have money to give me.
Oh,
Now,
that's a
if they
reason,
said,
right?
yeah, so if I needed some money to go buy a cheeseburger or something, they said, yeah, here's $10 or here's $20,
Yeah.
but they don't have money to give me to go buy a house or a car. No
To buy
way.
some glorious stuff, right?
No way. Yeah. So that's why we go, if we need money to buy a house, a car, or to redecorate our house or to do whatever, we go to the bank.
Oh, so the only way to get money is from bank instead of your friends, your family members, or
Yeah.
siblings, something like that,
Right.
right?
It's just not, yeah, it's
Oh,
just not part of our culture to borrow money that
yeah.
much, a lot of money from our friends
Just
or
because
family.
they have no money, not because they are not willing to borrow their money to you, right?
Well, yeah, for me, it's like I would rather go to the bank than to go to my family and borrow money.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
you will own them something,
Right,
so you
and I
will
don't
feel
and
very, yeah,
right, and I don't want to owe my family members or put them in
yeah.
a and I don't want to put them in a situation where they maybe they need the money and then they ask me, "Can I have that money back?" And I'm like, "I don't have it. Sorry." So then
Embarrassing, right?
that's embarrassing, but it also causes a lot of relationship problems.
Ah, it's not graceful, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not.
I
It
just borrow
causes a lot of
money. Yeah.
relationship problems. It can cause a lot of family
Yeah, yeah,
disputes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
arguments
The,
for
the
that.
point is very good, right? Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just want to lend some money from you. But if I really have no ability, I have no efficient, ample money to pay for your back. Something wrong with will happen to our friendship, right?
Right. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, good point.
So that's yeah, and again, it's just most of the reason is the people don't have the money to give to us because
Yeah.
The Americans don't have a lot of money in the bank that they save.
Yeah, so I think maybe in your country, your parents will stop to provide you about your schooling fee until you reach the age of 18.
Yeah, yeah. When we're in school, like they'll help pay for us through high school. Yeah, and then when we go to college, they don't. Most parents can't afford to pay for their kids' college.
Why?
So it's college in America is extremely expensive.
It's even the public school.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! I
Yeah,
think maybe only the
extremely.
private school is
No, no,
expensive.
no, no. All universities are very, very expensive in America, even the public schools.
Really? Maybe the public school will be cheaper than the private one.
The public schools, like for instance, the university that I went to, I graduated from the University of Iowa.
Yeah.
It's a state funded university,
Yeah.
but I still had to pay
Oh,
I still had to pay about 35,000
$35,000
U.S. dollars per year.
US dollar.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Wow.
35,000 U.S. dollars per year. I paid for tuition and my dorm room and stuff. Then so now, if you go to a private college, for instance, like Harvard or Yale or Princeton, you're going to pay double that.
Double.
Yeah, so Harvard average tuition per year is about $67,000.
Oh my gosh. So the school won't provide people who are in unprivileged some loan or
So
bonders something like that.
the government will give you low interest loans. Yeah,
Oh.
they'll provide you low interest loans, but it's not free money. You have to pay it back when you graduate. So it's not like
If you don't pay for it.
the government's not going to just hand you all the money for your tuition if you're poor.
Yeah.
Once you graduate from college and get a job, the government wants that money back.
If you
So
have no ability to turn the money back, what will happen to you?
they will take you to court and
Oh,
make you pay it back.
okay. So if you really go to the prison, you will. It
You
is
won't go
ne-
to prison. No, it's not something that will send you to prison. But you know they will go through the legal process to get their money back.
Oh, I got it. Illegal.
They'll go through a legal process, meaning that they'll go
I
through
got it.
the court
Legal process
system,
to get the money
yeah,
back,
to get
right?
their money back. So, for instance, if you have a job,
Yeah.
they will take part of your salary to pay back your student loans
Oh, part of salary will be put in their account immediately.
immediately. Yeah,
Wow, really directly without the money go to the students totally.
right.
Oh,
So
so
so they have their ways to get their money back.
but it really cost a lot of years, I think maybe, right?
Sure, it takes a long time, but that's what
Wow.
causes. But you know what? That causes a lot of people stress.
Yeah, that may be the reason why they get depression, right?
Right? They have this stress or pressure because they need to pay back these student loans.
Oh, got it.
So they have a lot of pressure and stress. And every student, when they graduate college, I'm saying over 80% of U.S. students, when they graduate college, have student loans.
Oh, so maybe the depression is mainly come from the loans, the debit, right? Debit,
Debt.
debt,
Yeah,
the
yeah. So
financial
they have
problem,
debt.
right?
Yeah, they have debt in their student loans. And then most people, you know, maybe they have a car loan and they have to
Marriage
pay.
loan? Do you have marriage
No, we
loan?
don't have marriage loans.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, if you really want to hold a very fascinating wedding ceremony for your bride, you will have to get loan from the bank to hold a
sure. Yeah,
wedding.
if you wanna have a big wedding,
Yeah.
yeah, you'll have to get a loan from the bank to pay for it.
There's another kind of very weird loan to hold a very elegant and
Sure.
magnificent wedding ceremony, right?
But you know, in America, it's different tradition. You know, in America, the girl's family is responsible for paying the wedding.
Really,
Yes,
the
the
girl's
girl's
family,
family. The tradition is the girl's family is responsible for paying for the wedding, not the boy's
everything
family.
on the wedding ceremony,
Yeah, everything.
the restaurant, the guest.
Well, now, so what happens is after the wedding, if they go like on a honeymoon,
Yeah.
the boys' family may pay for the honeymoon.
Oh, it is
Yeah. Now,
like a sharing wedding ceremony,
yeah.
right?
Now, and sometimes, the two families will get together if the girl's parents don't have the money to pay for the whole wedding. So
Yeah.
the girl's parents and the boy's parents will have a meeting and talk about it and say, okay, let's just split it 50-50. And they'll say, okay. So they'll work something out.
Yeah, so it really depends, right?
Yeah, each situation's different. But technically, the girl's family, by tradition, is responsible for paying for the wedding.
Almost every state.
The United States,
I
yes.
mean, the
Every
California,
state. Yeah,
all
every
the.
state.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Whoa. So because in China it's totally different, right? You have lived in China for such a long time, right? You know every
It's
ceremony
totally the
based
opposite.
on the on the gloom, right? Oh,
Yeah,
gloom.
yeah.
How to
And so
pronounce?
that's why in America a lot of families are like, like one of my college classmates, he had four daughters, and I'm like, oh gosh, that's
You're
four
crazy.
that's
Just like we Chinese have
I'm
three
like, dude,
boys.
I go, you got four daughters. That's like four weddings you have to pay for. He goes, Todd, I know. I don't know how that happened.
So his feeling may be the same as our Chinese family who have four boys, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We have to pay for our four boys very glorious and very
Yeah.
expensive wedding ceremony, while American people they have to pay for their daughters very glorious
Yeah,
and
and
very
then
expensive wedding ceremony.
yeah, and then you think about this fact as well. So they pay a lot of money. They get loans from the bank to pay for these weddings, and then guess what? The divorce rate is 50% in America. So that marriage with his daughter has a 50% chance that it's going to last. 50% chance that they're going to get a divorce.
Really?
Yes. So he goes and they spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a wedding, and then maybe 5 years later, they get a divorce.
Oh, everything will just become empty, right?
Yep. So all
Oh,
that money that you spend on that wedding just gets flushed down the toilet.
yeah. So in my
Like,
opinion, yeah, if you really have such a bunch of money, it is totally unnecessary to have the very glorious, very expensive, very priceless one, right? Just
that,
simple is
that's my
okay.
that's my opinion too.
Yeah,
I
really.
don't
So
I
do
don't think I wouldn't want to waste a lot of money on a big, extravagant, expensive wedding. I would rather save the money to. I would rather have them say if you
yeah,
instead of spending a lot of money on a wedding, you can
yeah,
save that money for us like for a down payment on a new
yeah. For
house.
practical thing, right?
Yeah, like to help us buy a new house. Save the money instead of spending, fifty
Yeah,
thousand
yeah,
dollars. Instead of spending $50,000 on our wedding, give us
yeah,
the 50,000 and we can use it as a down payment to buy a house.
yeah. Instead of
That's
this wedding
practical.
ceremony.
That's practical.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's practical.
a lot of girls in America have this dream of a big, huge,
Yeah,
extravagant wedding.
I
This
used
is their
to.
dream. So that's their dream.
Oh, but the dream is little not that realistic,
It
especially
is.
when you really want to have very solid foundation between you the your future family. You know, you will give birth to the
Sure.
baby, you will get pregnant, the living expenditure will be higher and higher.
Right.
If you just cost this kind of money into the very not very realistic things such as wedding ceremony, honeymoon, something like
Yeah.
it is a little weird, I think, right?
Sure. Yeah. So in America, you see, well, first of all, in America now, very less and less people are getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, less and less people. They just live together. Most of them, they can live together and have kids. They don't, because to be honest with you, marriage is just a piece of paper.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. Marriage is just a piece of paper. That's all it is. I mean,
But
the
without the
real,
paper, you are illegal,
right. Well, in America, in America, it's not illegal.
Really?
In America, it's not illegal for two people to live together and have kids. That's okay.
Oh, will
Yeah,
so
but
the governor will give their kids identity card?
sure,
Really?
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
they can get a ID. They can go to school. It's totally legal. It's okay. In fact, there's a huge amount of Americans that are single parents.
Oh, so they just separate from each other without any ceremony, right?
Right. They just live together.
Ah, so
Yeah.
there's no bond between them.
Right. There's no piece of paper that says, "Look, we're married. Here's our marriage certificate." But really, in their heart, they're married because they're close together. They love each other,
Yeah.
but they don't have that piece of paper that says they're married. Which that's all marriage is. It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, so I
So
think even couple with a piece of paper, if they don't love each other, it's very possible for them to get divorced, right?
yeah, yeah, very, very possible. So marriage is more about how you feel in your heart. Being
Yeah,
together with somebody. It's not always just about a piece of paper. It's about
yeah.
your commitment, your
Not
promise,
not about
being
paper. Yeah,
dedicated to that person.
yeah. It has nothing to do with paper. It is related to your relationship, to the
Sure.
love, to the foundation between
Yeah,
you two, right?
that's what marriage really is.
Ah, I got it. Because in China it is illegal, I think. But it is very fantastic to have very romantic relationship between each other. But
Yeah,
once
but
you want to give birth to a baby, you want to have a family of three members. I think it is very wisdom to get a piece of paper and to provide, especially for the male. I think a
yeah, but
very solid.
China's changing now, so it's legal for women to be single moms, and they can get their child a ID and stuff. It's legal now.
Really,
Yes.
I haven't noticed that.
Yeah, it is. It's legal now for women to have a baby with no father, and they can register that baby, and it can go to school and get medical care and get an ID.
Oh.
It's legal now.
Really?
Yeah,
Even have no a piece of paper?
yeah. You just have to. Yeah, you can get the child an ID. They don't, and the women don't have to be married. They're single moms,
Oh,
and it's legal now.
yeah, but it may be a little. I think it is a little trying and demanding for a single mommy to strike between the balance between her baby and her job.
Yeah, so she probably needs the support of her family, her
Yeah, it
parents.
may be
Yeah.
very. Yeah, it will bring her a lot of suffering and hardship. I think,
But
right?
you'd be surprised at how many single moms I know.
Really? Tell
Yes.
me,
Yeah, many, many.
many
Yes.
in China,
In Beijing, yes, in China. In
especially
Beijing.
in Beijing.
Yes. Yeah, I've
Oh,
met many single moms, and especially at our company I work for, and I've met many single moms. Some
oh,
of them are single moms because they didn't want to get married. Some of them are divorced. So,
oh,
yeah.
so yeah, I think this thought is very advanced, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they have the
China,
sense of independence. They have the
sure.
sense of resilience. They know how to support his own children without the husband. So they're
Right.
very
And they have
fantastic.
yeah, and they have the support of their parents to help them, maybe
Oh,
take
yeah, yeah,
care of
yeah,
the child when they
yeah,
are at work and stuff. So it's okay. And
yeah. So this, yeah.
2 weeks ago I met a Chinese woman. She's like 35, and she's trying to have a baby, but she's not married. She goes, "I don't need a
Oh,
man. I don't need a man. All I only need a man to get me pregnant, but I don't want to be married. I don't need a man to support me. I have my own job. I make my own money. And I don't
yeah.
need a man in my life. I don't want a
Wow, so
husband. I
cool.
just want a child." So
Oh, so cool. Yeah, I think this song is cool. It's fantastic, amazing.
so
I really, yeah. Girls, they don't
this
need a
is the new
family.
generation. This is the
Yeah,
new generation.
yeah. Maybe the old generation will feel very excited. No, feel very weird. Or sometimes
Maybe.
they will disagree with this kind of
Yeah,
situation, right?
it's hard for some people to accept change like that.
Yeah, because the old generation is a little, how to say, contra. They will think,
Conservative. They're
yeah,
conservative.
conservative, and they are a little reserved, right?
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
okay. Yeah, I respect them.
yeah,
I
they will
respect their
assess you
beliefs,
about
but
this kind of situation. They say
yeah,
you haven't got married, but just bring yourself a baby, and what will happen in your future? Are you sure that you will have the competent, you have the capacity to provide your baby and yourself a very decent, a very stable life in the future? Maybe they will have this kind, or they will put this
sure,
kind of
sure.
suspect or this kind of
Right.
thought to the girl,
Yeah,
right?
that's understandable.
Whoa, but it's so cool, I think. If I step back to 10 years, I will also have this kind of very advanced thought to myself. I don't need men. I just need baby.
Yep.
I will try my best to provide my baby a very bad life without any male around myself.
Yeah, and some women feel confident about doing that, and some maybe feel a little less confident. Maybe they feel like they not so secure, and they need a man to help them financially.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
it
but it's
has something with their mindset, right?
sure. Yeah, and
Yeah.
everybody's different. Everybody has different feelings. Everybody has different thoughts, and I respect them.
Yeah, but if I was this kind of, if I step into this kind of situation, I also will do the same as the, as you told the circumstance. I will just
Yeah,
choose to be alone, like, because I have money, I have competence
yeah,
to provide me a better life. Why do I need a man to set a lot of boundaries, to set a lot of limitation to me? Why?
sure. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
silly. I'm silly to live this kind of life. I just want to be independent. I want to
sure.
live a very resilient, right?
Right.
Resilient mindset for myself.
Yeah,
I have confidence to build myself, to support myself, to advocate myself. I don't need anyone else to support me. You know,
yeah.
this kind of support will come along with some some reward they need, maybe, right?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So I think people are changing, and yeah, and I think the traditional family is still very common and very popular in China, where people believe that every child should have a mother and a father both, which I think is great too. But I guess it's each person has the choice there. They can make their own choices. They don't have to follow tradition if they don't want to.
Yeah, so there's no so code what you should do, what you shouldn't do.
No.
You are the owner of your body. If you want to
Yes.
find yourself a husband, it's okay. Just go for it. But if you
Sure.
not, but you just want to live a very independent, a very solo life, it's okay. Just with a baby with yourself and without men, right?
Sure. It's your
Yeah.
choice. It's your life. You have control of your own life. So if that's what you want, that's okay.
Yeah, I really admire the. You know, when I heard of this news from you, I think, oh, I'm really proud of our female, especially modern
Sure.
female. Their
Yeah.
thought, their action, their mindset is more and more advanced than before. They
Yeah.
have released themselves from the very old-fashioned thing.
Sure. Every generation is changing and changing the traditions, and they're becoming more confident and they're becoming more independent.
Yeah, independent
Yeah.
sense of
Bec-
independence, really
Sure. Women
confidence.
are
Yeah,
women are going to college. They're getting a great education, a master's degree, maybe a PhD. They earn their own money. They worked hard to get that degree, to earn that money. So they feel very proud.
yeah, it is very magnificent to find that less and less bias, less and less prejudice, and
Sure.
less and less criticize on the female, right? In
Right.
the past time, it is very common for them to think, okay, your female may be a little inferior to the
Yeah.
male,
Right. That's
especially for
old
the
fashioned.
physical or the mental, this kind of angle. You are not very superior as the men do, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's old fashioned thinking that women should stay home and cook and clean and take care of the kids, and the man goes
Yeah.
out and works and earns the money. The woman stays home and does laundry and all of that as a housewife. That's old fashioned. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I got
If
it. I
that's
got it.
if that's what the husband and wife like, if the woman likes that, then
Yeah.
I totally support that.
Yeah, everyone have their freedom to choose what
Yeah.
really kind of life they want. If a
Sure.
man, if a female, he wants to stay at home to babysit her daughter, he educate her daughter to prepare 3 meals for his family members, it's okay.
Sure. It's
But you
okay.
have no this kind of feelings. You couldn't push her too hard to stay at home to do
Right.
the so cold. It's your job. It's a responsibility to stay at home. Something very negative to the male,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Female.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that, the family life in China, generation to generation is changing.
Yeah, it is
And
advanced changing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was nice to talk to you tonight. Thanks for
Yeah.
raising your hand and coming up on stage. And we had, I think, a very interesting conversation about
Yeah.
America. So good.
Yeah.
You had a lot of good questions. So thank you so
Okay.
much. And I hope
Oh,
you have a
thank you
good
for
night
having me here. Yeah.
and have a great day tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. See you around.
All right.
Save
Good
save the
night.
time for the next viewers.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you so much, for coming up on stage tonight. Yes, our topic tonight is what is her job? I have no idea. I don't know. I guess I didn't ask what her job is. Anyway, tonight our topic is summer. We did get sometimes, in my live streams, we tend to drift off the topic and start talking about other topics. But yes, our topic tonight is how do you like to spend your summers? What do you like to do? What do you like to do in the summertime? So we've heard a lot of interesting ideas about summer. Me, I like to spend my time outside, and I do like to drink coffee. And this coffee is almost gone. Okay, thank you so much for joining us tonight. She spoke very well. Yes. So our topic tonight is first of all, introduce myself for those that maybe have joined this live stream a little bit later. If you just recently joined it, I've been online now for, wow, over 2 hours. I started the live stream at 8 p.m. So anyway, my name is Todd, and I'm streaming from Beijing, China. I've lived in China for 13 years now, and I don't teach English. I do private English tutoring in my free time. I tutor English in my free time, nights and weekends here in Beijing. Also on the weekends here in Beijing, I host English Corners. So if you're in Beijing or you happen to be traveling to Beijing in the future, you can send me a private message. What else? I can only speak English. Today's topic is so amazing. Yes, summer. So my summers are, of course, I have to work in the summertime, but usually, like this summer, I'm hoping. So you're drinking coffee in the midnight, and it's not midnight yet. It's only 10:45. It's not midnight yet, but yes, I am. I am drinking coffee. Now it's gone. So I have no more coffee tonight. It's gone. So anyway, tomorrow night our topic is going to be. I'll start a little bit later tomorrow night, starting at 9 p.m. Beijing time. For those that are wondering, if you are living in a different country, Beijing time. I don't know what the time difference is for your country. You're going to have to Google that. Some people send me messages and say, I live in this country. Can you tell me what time it is in our country? And I say, I don't know. You're going to have to Google that. You can find that out yourself because I have no idea. So, anyway, you can't speak Chinese. Then how do you live in China? Very simple. I've lived here 13 years without speaking the language, and I live very, very comfortably, and I'm very happy. So it's very easy to live here and not speak the language because all the people that are around me in my circle, my friend circle, my friends can all speak English. They're all Chinese. They can at least speak a little English. Some of them can speak better English. Some of them, their English is not so good, but you know what? They can still understand me. Also, my colleagues can all speak English. Some of them are pretty good at English. Some of them not so good at English, but you know what? They're trying and they're improving. My students, whom I tutor privately, of course, can speak English because that's what I'm supposed to help them with. So, of course, their English is some of their English is pretty good, but some of them are still improving. So, anyway, yeah. So in my life, it's not really necessary for me to learn or speak Chinese. First of all, my job that I work at, They don't want me to speak Chinese. They only want me to speak English at my job. So my job revolves around English, my personal life, English. So there's no real reason for me to learn Chinese. It's not necessary. So I've navigated and lived in this country for a long time, and I've visited many, many cities. And every place I go, some people can speak, even some of the small towns I've been to. Fewer people speak English in some of the smaller towns, but some people can. So, yes. Did you get a? Yes, I have a visa. Of course, I have to be in China. Yeah, to be in China as a foreigner, you have to have a visa. You can't be here without a visa. So yes, I have a work visa. So to be in China, you either have to have a job, you have to be a student, or you are a tourist. So those three, unless you own your own company, a business visa, but that's big companies. But anyway, so I have a job, so I have my company, or you marry a Chinese person. I guess that's true too. So as a foreigner, you can be here as you can have a work visa, you have a job, and your company supports your visa. I mean, they're your sponsor. You have a maybe are a student at a university, so that's a student visa, or maybe you are a tourist, so that's a tourist visa. Or I guess I forgot about the one that if you marry a local Chinese person, you can have a family visa too. So yeah, I forgot about that one. But anyway, yeah, so you have to have a visa. Being a foreigner, you have to have a visa to be here for a long time. So, and I've been here a long time. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our topic is summer, and tomorrow night again, the topic we will start at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. A little bit later because I have a class tomorrow night, so I'll get home a little bit later. And our topic tomorrow night will be zodiac. I want to talk about your zodiac sign. My zodiac sign is Cancer. Cancer. So that's my zodiac sign. So I want to talk about you and what you think about your zodiac sign and what it means to you. Do you pay attention to it? Because a lot of people, especially in America, they pay very close attention to their zodiac sign. They read it every day and they think that it can help predict the future for them. So some people are very, very strict about their zodiac sign and their constellation, and they are they read it every single day to find out how their day is going to go. I'm not that way, but some people are. I totally respect the people who believe in that. I think that's great, but I don't put that much belief into it. It's fun. It's fun to read your zodiac because maybe it can try to define what type of personality you have, and sometimes it may be accurate. Sometimes it's not so accurate. But in America, some girls will, try to find the a zodiac sign that matches their zodiac sign. So a lot of them will say, this zodiac sign is compatible with this zodiac sign. So they try to find a guy with that zodiac sign. Some of them are very strict about that. So me, not so much. I don't really pay that much attention to the constellations and the zodiac. It's fun to read and fun to talk about it, but I don't take it that serious. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yes, our topic is summertime, and you know, I've we had some we've had some pretty interesting conversations tonight about zodiacs. So let's continue on. I'll bring one more person up on stage tonight just to see for because I have a little bit of time left. So hi,
Hi, I'm sorry. The first time
why are you sorry?
because I think uh I can't get a chance come to the
Oh,
stage.
so you're in bed?
Yeah, I'm in the bed.
That's okay. You can turn your camera off.
It's a
There
little
you
bit.
go. There, no problem. Yeah, you don't have to have your camera on. No problem. How are you tonight?
Oh, that's okay. But these days, I did some exercise and hurt my waist, so I always stay on my
Oh,
back.
oh, so you hurt your, so you were working out.
Yeah.
You were doing you were working out. When you work out, do you work out at a health club or a gym, or do you do it at home?
Oh, I just did at my home because in the morning I didn't enough the warm up, so I
Oh, you
hurt
didn't.
my.
Okay, so you didn't warm up enough,
Yeah, it's
right?
enough. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you didn't warm up enough, so you hurt your waist.
Yeah, I hurt my waist.
Okay, well, uh, so you have to stay in bed to wait for it to heal.
Yeah, we do for the hill, but today is much more better than the first day. The first day
So
I heard can't sleep.
so you didn't have to go to work today.
Yeah, I didn't go to work today, just stay on my bed.
Okay, that's good. You have to give it time to heal.
Yeah.
Do you take any medicine, or did you go to the doctor, or you just try to take care of it yourself?
I just got some medicine from the uh
Pharmacy.
delivery. Yeah.
Oh, the
What?
delivery.
Yeah,
Wame.
美团.
Meituan.
美团. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So that way you don't have to go out and walk to the store to buy the medicine.
Because I can't walk, I walk so slow.
Wow, so how do you go? How do you cook?
Because I'm losing weight all this time, so I just drink some soybeans all day.
So you just drink some soybean milk?
Yeah, I made some soybean because I have a machine.
Oh, okay. So you don't eat like a lot.
Yeah, just a little bit because I want to lose weight.
You want to lose some weight. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You just have to make sure you drink lots of water, though.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
About one day, 2005. Uh, 毫升,
Milli-
I don't know.
milliliters.
Yeah,
Yeah, ml. So that's good. You should drink lots of water every day. If you're trying to lose weight, that's a good way to lose weight. Drink lots of water.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
I lose
So
weight about 20, 20,
kgs.
not 10 kgs.
You want to lose 10 kgs?
Yeah,
Wow, that's a lot.
yeah. I just keep trying.
Okay, so that's fine. Losing weight's good for you. It's good for your health to reduce your weight, but you just have to do it carefully so you don't want to hurt your body too much.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. But anyway, exercising is good. So now you just have to take it easy a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep
So,
healthy.
what's your job? Do you have an English
Oh,
name?
yeah, I have English name. My English name is Karen.
Karen. Okay, Karen. What kind of work do you do?
Oh, I'm a kindergarten teacher.
You're a what kind of teacher?
Kindergarten
Oh,
teacher.
kindergarten teacher. Okay. Cool. Wow, you like to work you work and teach kids English, right?
Oh, a little bit. Actually, I just read some picture books for them, or in the real life, I can speak some sentence or words with them.
Okay. That's good.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. So, how many students in your class?
Oh, about 20.
Wow. So, do you like that job?
Yeah, actually, I like the job because the environment is so warm and the kids are so pure.
Yeah, they're not. So your students are. Yeah, but sometimes those young kids like that can be naughty,
Yeah, sometimes that's
right?
naughty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
that,
Yeah, that's very. Sometimes that's very
mm,
annoying when they're very naughty.
yeah.
So, how long have you been a kindergarten teacher, Karen?
Oh, about 3 years.
3 years. Okay, 3 years. You must like it.
Yeah, I like it. I think
Okay,
it's so every day can keep your mood so happy.
sure. And maybe you have to sing, right, for the kids?
Yeah, I can
Sometimes
sing.
you can sing
Yeah, I
some
always sing for
sing
them.
some kids songs, right? Like head,
Yeah,
shoulders, knees and toes.
even knees and toe. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
or
sing songs.
baby shark. Du, 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 du.
Yeah, every day I sing for them.
Okay, and you maybe have to dance.
Yeah, I dance for them.
Yeah, because
I teach them how to dance. Actually, I dance not very well, but kids, you just dance for them, they are very happy.
yeah, you don't have to be a professional dancer in front of kids. They don't care. They just
Yeah,
with young kids like that, you have to be very active. Otherwise, they're going to get bored really easily,
yeah, you just need
right?
you keep them happy.
Yeah, yeah, you have to make them happy, and that means
Yeah,
you have to move around a lot. With
yeah,
with young kids like that, you have to be very, very active.
active. Yeah,
Yeah,
you just keep happy for them, they will be happy.
yeah. So that's good. I'm glad you like it. I'm sure you're a very good kindergarten teacher, and the students in your class must really, really love you.
Yeah, they love me and I
Yeah,
love them too.
sure, sure. It's hard for you when they graduate kindergarten, go to like grade one, then you have to say goodbye to them.
Yeah, I have to say goodbye them and take some pictures.
Uh huh. And then you probably cry.
Yeah, I will cry. I cried.
So that's good. The kindergarten teacher, I think it's a very good job, and it's good that you can help them with their English.
Yeah, yeah, I also help them to learn English because
Okay.
um yeah, I'm practice English about 3 years.
You you've practiced English for only 3 years?
Yeah.
Well, your English sounds very good, Karen. Congratulations. You're doing a good job.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
So
I very love your live.
you love joining my live stream?
Yeah, just
Good.
come to 2 days because I play the Hello Talk just 10 days. I can
Oh, you've
find yeah
you've
I
only
can find
been on Hello Talk for 10 days, huh?
yeah I can find the my interesting or
Okay.
live stream. Yeah, and
Okay.
when
Oh,
you are so happy.
okay. So you've been on Hello Talk for 10 days. You didn't weren't able to find a live stream that you liked, so then you clicked into my live stream, and it's been useful for you.
Yeah, and you also you always say you're not teach English, but I think it's the best teacher ever met.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Technically, I didn't go to school to be a teacher, so I'm not. I tell people, I'm not a qualified teacher because technically I don't have a degree in teaching, but I have over 10 years experience in teaching. But still, I don't know. I'm not like a qualified teacher, so I can't teach grammar. I can't teach people who are very low level. I can teach people who are average level is okay.
But I think the practice is should look like you because you always ask so many questions. This question it needs some logic. I think
Yeah,
this is very important. I think learning English, uh, mm, uh, the first you need think and logic.
sure.
The 2 point they are very important. Then
Right.
the more you learn more words or sentence. I think the
Yeah,
think and speak they are very important for
you're
learning
right.
matter things. Mm.
Right. And you have to have confidence.
Yeah, you
You have
have
to be
confidence.
confident. You can't be afraid to make mistakes. You have to open your mouth. You have to practice. You have to teach. You have to talk. Like, you had the confidence tonight to raise your hand to come up on stage. That took a lot of confidence, and you're very brave to do that.
Yeah, you need confidence. Actually, in the first I always afraid of I speak it and make some mistakes, and I
Sure.
can't open my mouth, and every sentence I'm very nervous when I speak it.
Well,
But
yeah, just remember it's okay to make mistakes. Yeah, we all make mistakes. I make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. Nobody's going to be perfect. As long as you are confident and open your mouth and try, that's great.
yeah, now I think I become a better.
Okay,
I'm
great.
I'm not
Yeah,
afraid of speak make mistakes.
sure. Yeah, don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid to talk. Just open your mouth, talk, make mistakes, and learn from your mistakes. And the more you do it, the more progress you're going to make, and the less mistakes you'll make in the future. But you have to keep trying.
Yeah, because mistakes can make you become better.
Sure, you're right, and you can. Yeah, you're right. Mistakes can improve your abilities, so that's great. So,
Yeah.
which city do you live in, Karen? Do you live in a
Oh,
big city?
yeah, I live in Chengdu. I
Oh,
live in Chengdu.
wow. Is that your hometown?
No, it's not my hometown. My hometown is Yunnan province.
Oh,
Yesterday I saw Peter on live
yeah,
with you.
yeah.
Yeah, Peter. Peter and I
Peter's in
we
Kunming.
yeah we come to the same place.
Oh, you're from Kunming.
Yeah, call me. Yeah,
Wow, Kunming, good. You know their coffee is really good.
yeah. I know
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Peter sent me that coffee. It's so delicious in your province.
I like coffee, but I can't drink it. Just like smell it because I drink some coffee. I can't sleep.
Oh, I
So
understand. Yeah, I love the smell of coffee, but I love to drink coffee too.
yeah,
It doesn't really affect my sleep.
yeah, yeah. I think the coffee is good, but I can't drink it. I just
Sure.
smell it.
So Karen, what do you like to do in your free time when you're not exercising and when you're not working at a kindergarten? What do you like to do?
I like riding bike. I like riding
Okay,
bike.
cool,
And yeah, I like reading. Sometimes I like reading. And I like swimming too.
good, very healthy. Do you have your own bicycle,
Yeah, I have own
or
bike.
do you use a share bicycle? You have your own bicycle.
I have an own bicycle. It's
Okay, okay, you have
公
your
路.
own. Okay,
Yeah,
so that way you like to go. Do you like to do that on the weekends?
yeah. I always riding bicycle by myself or with some friends.
And
Once
Chengdu has this nice bicycle trail all around the city.
yeah, it has nice bicycle trail around the city. It's very good. I
Yeah.
always go with them.
Okay. That's do you wear a helmet, Karen, when you ride your bike?
Yeah, I have a helmet.
Good. That's
You should
smart.
be careful.
Yeah, that should be very safe when you do that because if you get in an accident and you fall and hit your head on the hard surface, the ground or the street, it can really be cause you a lot of problems. You should always wear a helmet.
Yeah, I always wear the helmet. Actually, the Chengdu is so hot.
Yeah, I
So
know. I'm very uncomfortable and humid there.
yeah, I need the air condition. If there's no air condition, I can't stay at my home.
I understand. And do you like spicy food, Karen?
Actually, it's not too much because I come from Yunnan. My hometown's food is not so spicy, and my
Okay.
family, my mother always gave me some, um, 清淡. I don't know how to say it. It's not clear food.
Uh huh.
Just the use the water boil the vegetables. I just drink the vegetables soup.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Sounds delicious.
Yeah, and actually, I just adapted the Yunnan's taste.
Uh huh.
Because Yunnan there's so many. Yeah, actually, Yunnan has the special hot pot, just 汤锅. 就是
Okay.
you just use some you boil some meat and
Uh
use the
huh.
meat to put some vegetables in them.
Okay.
Mushroom. So
So they
and
have their own special hot pot.
yeah, special hot pot. I like that. I like that hot pot.
In Chengdu, the hot pot's very spicy.
As spice and so oil in it.
Yeah, yeah. I've been to Chengdu many times, so
Yeah,
I've tasted the hot pot. It's yeah, very spicy.
maybe next time you can try the chuan.
Yeah, whenever I go to Chengdu, my colleagues will take me out to lunch or dinner, and they're like, "Let's see if Todd can handle spicy hot pot." And I'm like, "Oh no, let's not do that." But
Yeah,
anyway, it's okay.
you can try the chuan. Chuan is not spicy.
Not
Um,
spicy.
yeah, that taste. I think it's okay. I can accept it.
Okay, so besides bicycle riding and swimming, you said reading. Do you like reading books? Is that what you said?
Mm,
Do you like reading?
yeah, I like reading. I reading some poem
Okay,
and about the children's book and picture
good.
book.
Yeah, so you can read those children's picture books because that way you can be familiar with them and use them in your class.
Yeah, and I like the Oxford's picture books.
So like Biff, and
Yeah, Steve Keeper
Chip, and Kip,
Mama.
Biff,
Yeah,
Chip, and Kipper.
yeah, they're so amazing. Like that book so much.
And I can't remember what their dog's name is.
Yeah, and another about children's book, the elephant and the um piggy.
Oh,
They're
okay.
so funny. I like it very
Yeah, you know,
much.
the Oxford Reading Tree series of books are excellent for kids. Oh, Floppy, right. Thank you, Joan. Yeah,
Yeah.
Floppy is the name of the dog. Yes, the Oxford Reading Tree books are great, you know, with Biff, Chip, and Kipper. And they're very educational for kids. And the pictures, the illustrations, the pictures are really good. Kids love those books.
Yeah, I love them too.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great way to introduce English to young people, young children.
Yeah, yeah, but that pretty well
Yeah.
for children. It's so
That's
funny, cute, and warm.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and they're good stories. So, you know, our topic tonight is summer. Do you like summer as a holiday, or not a holiday, as a season? Do you like summer?
Uh, Actually, I like Yunnan summer, but I don't like Chengdu, Sichuan summer.
Oh, because it's too hot and humid.
Yeah, I can talk about the Yunnan summer. I think
Okay.
so interesting. Because when I was a child, I have a big brother. My big brother now is
Mm-hmm.
working in Beijing.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I come. Yeah. Actually, I come from the um countryside. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, and my mom and dad raised some pigs,
Okay.
cows, not
Wow.
cows, um, pigs, ducks,
Uh-huh.
goose, and a
Wow.
horse.
Just
Yeah,
just like me when I was a kid, I was raised on a farm with cows and pigs and chickens and horses.
yeah,
I come from the
and
countryside.
yeah, and when I was a child, and I always take the bull.
Bull?
Um, yeah, 跟牛, I don't know how to say 牛, come a kind of another cow,
Okay, it's
but
like it's like a bull.
yeah, bull is
Okay.
but
Or
it's
maybe
kind
an
of
ox. Maybe an ox.
yeah, ox, yeah,
Okay.
ox,
Ox.
yeah. We raise ox, and when the summer we summer vacation we need to, we my brother and I go to a mountain, take the ox, give the ox some food for them, for
Okay.
example the grass, right?
Okay.
And yeah, but Yunnan, the summers, there are so many mushrooms, the wild
Oh.
mushrooms. Did
Oh,
you hear
okay.
about
Yeah, I've heard
mushroom?
about that.
Yeah, and the mushroom has different colors,
Uh-huh.
red, green, or colorful. But we
Okay.
know that, yeah, but we know that some mushroom has poisons, but some has
Poison.
no poison. Poison. Yeah, some
Poison.
mushroom.
So you shouldn't eat them.
Yeah, you should know which kind of mushroom can eat.
Right,
Uh,
right. You're right.
yeah, and yeah, when the ox finds the food, my brother and I go to find the mushroom.
Okay,
Mushroom.
awesome. And you can eat some mushrooms as long as you eat the good mushrooms and not the bad mushrooms.
Yeah, we know it because
Okay,
from my childhood, my brother, my grandfather, my mother told you some mushroom can eat, some mushroom
okay,
can eat.
okay. Good. So you knew which mushrooms you should eat and stay away from those other mushrooms.
Yeah, we can deal with them.
Yeah. That's
And uh-huh, I think
okay. Go
it's
ahead.
I think it's so interesting in pick up the mushrooms. My brother is so uh observe so clearly. Every
Uh huh.
time he can find the mushroom, but I will always stand there and um, he always say, "Oh, stop! Don't move! Because I move, I will stop the
You'll step
mushroom."
on it.
Yeah,
You'll
I will
step on the
stop.
mushrooms.
Yeah, I step on it. So every time, and because my brother remember the mushrooms home.
Oh, he knew where to find the mushrooms.
Yeah, I knew how to
Right.
find the mushroom, and his memory is so real.
Uh
Every
huh.
time, once just find once time, and then next time he can find it.
He can remember where they grow. So he has a very good memory.
Yeah. So every time I take me, I just take the bottle, take the bottle and find the mushroom.
So how when you went out to the mountain, how long did you stay there? Just all day and then go back?
Just all day.
Okay.
From morning, I got some food and we'll go to the mountain and with the ox and my
Mm-hmm.
brother will take one day and I will take some wild fruit, but I know
Okay.
some wild can can eat.
Okay. So
And so
then you would come back in around dinner time maybe.
yeah, around dinner, yeah, and we'll take some mushroom, come back. I think it's
Oh,
so funny.
yeah, that's
My child,
good. It sounds like a
mm,
good childhood.
yeah, it's so happy. My childhood, and I
And
love my yeah, I love Yunnan province Yunnan's food very
uh-huh.
much. I especially the Yunnan's tomato.
Okay. Tomato.
Yeah, yeah, tomato is so good. Yunnan's
Okay.
tomato is. I come
I
to it's so it tastes uh
sweet?
yeah, not sweet. It's 香. I don't know how it's very special that
Okay.
with that
So
taste.
so are they
Mm-hmm.
big tomatoes or are they little tomatoes?
Big, little,
Big tomato.
they're
Both.
yeah, yeah, they're both. But because I think because of Yunnan's water and soil, they're different from Chengdu's
Oh,
tomato.
okay. Okay, so they're a special type of tomato because of the soil
Yeah, soil and the water.
and the weather.
Um, yeah, and the weather different. So Yunnan's tomato is very famous.
Okay.
If you if you go to the Yunnan, you will watch the tomato everywhere in the
Okay.
street.
You can see lots of tomatoes for sale.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's good.
different.
I love tomatoes.
Yeah, I love it very much.
I
But
do.
Chengdu's tomato is not very real. I think
Okay.
it's a little bit sweet, and
Okay.
there's
Just
so much.
different.
Yeah, there's so much water in the tomatoes. I
So
don't like it.
too juicy.
They are too juicy and
Oh, okay.
also a bit sweet. The taste is very weird.
How how long have you lived in Chengdu?
About 8 years.
Wow. 8 years. You've had to eat those tomatoes for 8 years?
Oh, I even didn't have the tomato.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Forgot
You
about
didn't.
tomato.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just eat the tomatoes here in Beijing, and I don't really. I guess I'd never really paid attention to if they taste different. They taste the same as the tomatoes that we had in America, so I guess I never really noticed the big difference in the taste.
Oh, because my favorite food is tomato.
Okay, so that's good. Tomatoes are healthy. They have lots of important vitamins and minerals for you.
Yeah.
Good. So that's good. So in the summertime now in Chengdu, the summers are hot, but how often do you get to go back to your hometown?
About when the summer is coming, I will go back because summer vacation is coming.
Okay.
I will stay in Yunnan about 1 month,
Okay,
and
you'll go back for 1 month during the summer break because you'll have no school.
yeah, because Chengdu's weather is so hot, the
Uh huh.
climate I like it very much. It's so hot. I need the air condition every day. And because it's so hot, I even don't want to go outside. I just want to stay
Okay.
at home.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. I understand that it's hot because I've been in Chengdu before in the summertime, and I know what you're talking about. It's humid and very hot, and it's not very comfortable to be outside because your clothes are always wet.
Yeah, clothes always wet, and then your hair is always wet. And I
Wet.
need wet. I need
So
uh wash the hair every day.
sure. So you'll go back to your hometown this summer for a month.
Yeah, I will
Okay.
go back 1 month.
That's good.
So
Then you'll get a break from the heat and you can enjoy the nice comfortable weather in your hometown.
yeah, it's
Great.
pretty very.
Sounds fun. It sounds great. Do you have any questions tonight, Karen, that you want to ask me? I asked you lots of questions.
Um, I just heard you talk about the Friends, the movie.
Oh, the TV show Friends.
TV Friends.
Uh-huh.
I
You
saw
like
that.
it?
Yeah, I liked it very much.
Okay.
Watched so many times.
Yeah,
I
me
really,
too.
yeah, but you tell me maybe it's not unrealistic, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's a funny show. I like it. It's very funny. The six characters there are all very unique. But as far as being realistic, it's not realistic to be able to live in downtown New York and not really have a stable job.
Yeah,
So
especially
that's
Joey.
the yeah that's the only thing that's the only thing I thought. And if you looked at the six characters, the way they dressed and they would always go out to eat and they do things, it didn't look like they worried about money too much.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. But
they didn't seem to have talk a lot about money problems. So it's a little bit unrealistic to be able to live in downtown New York and be able to afford to rent there. And I know they were roommates, so they didn't have to pay. They had to split the rent, but still, it's very expensive, especially if you don't have a job.
yeah, yeah, maybe
So
uh,
yeah, Ross, no
because
problem. Ross has a good job. He's a paleontologist. He works at a university. He probably makes made a lot of money. But Phoebe was a masseuse,
yeah,
and Monica and Rachel when she first got there. And I know Rachel comes from a very wealthy family. Her parents were very rich, but they didn't. She wouldn't accept their money anymore.
yeah. And I have a question about the TV show, because the TV show begin in the begin show to us about 90 years.
1980s and 90s. Yeah,
Yeah, but I didn't even born. Yeah, and
you weren't
you
even
know,
born then, right?
I didn't even born there. But I saw the people's life is very rich, even like now
Yeah.
Chinese life.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
I so surprised.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so
So, uh, so a lot of the TV shows you see, of course, those TV shows are made to entertain people, so they want to portray a very happy and positive lifestyle because people don't want to watch TV shows where people are poor and don't have money because it's boring.
yeah, about I saw the TV show. the environment, the furniture, or they have the phone and electric and some the clothes. They were so
Yeah.
fashion. They're
Yeah,
so
they had
fashion.
they wore nice clothes, and so it didn't appear like they were poor.
Oh,
It didn't look
yeah.
like that. But I that's why it's not realistic, because I don't understand how they could maintain that kind of a lifestyle. And like I said, a couple of them didn't even have jobs for certain episodes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
but I still surprised because I think America is developed so very well at that
yeah,
age.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
America developed very quickly.
because in China at that age, people even have no food.
Yeah, sure. I understand. Yeah, back in those in the 1980s and 90s, China was a lot different than America.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and America developed after World War II. America developed very quickly.
yeah, so quickly.
Sure. Yes. So, do you have any other questions, Karen?
Oh no, maybe I
No.
will
Great.
save them for many times. Maybe next
Oh,
time
that's
I can.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Save your questions till next time, and I hope you can get a good night's rest. Are you going to go to work tomorrow? Or are you going to stay home tomorrow too?
Yeah, I will go to work tomorrow. I need
You're
to
going to
go
go
to
to
work.
work tomorrow. You have to get up and go to work. So good. I
Yeah.
hope you feel. I hope you're able to walk. And how do you get to work? Do you take a subway, or do you drive a car?
Oh, and maybe tomorrow I will take the taxi
Oh,
because
take a
my
taxi.
heel hurt.
Your hip still hurts, so you don't want to have to worry about walking too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have a nice night tonight and have a good day at work. I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Todd.
Nice to
Mm,
meet you.
nice to meet you. See
Okay.
you
Bye
next
bye.
time tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Karen, for coming up on stage. A kindergarten teacher in Chengdu. Cool. And your English is very good. So keep practicing. We all make mistakes, including me. Everybody makes mistakes, so don't worry about making mistakes. I tell that to so many people. Just try to be confident. Open your mouth. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay. It's not the end of the world if you make a few mistakes. Don't worry about it. Just keep trying, 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 and you'll get better. Anyway, it's time for me to say goodnight. So thank you so much to all of you who joined the live stream tonight. We had some great conversations. Thanks to a special thanks to all of you who sent me gifts. I'm so grateful. You're so generous. Thank you so much. And to all my guests who came up on stage tonight, thank you so much. We had some amazing conversations, so thank you so much. And again, to all of you who joined the live stream in the audience, thank you so much for all of your positive comments. I appreciate that. I read a lot of positive comments. If you sent me a question in the comments and I didn't answer your question, you can send me a private message and I will answer your question. Sometimes I don't see a lot of the questions in the comments because they're rolling kind of quickly, so I miss those questions. But if you sent me a question and I didn't answer it, please send me a private message and I will definitely answer your question. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will be back tomorrow night starting at 9 p.m., about 1 hour later, and our topic is going to be your zodiac. So be prepared if you have some questions about the zodiac's constellations. You can send me your questions or maybe raise your hand and come up on stage and we can chat. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a great night. Have a super fantastic Tuesday, and I will see you back here tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.